Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of the Lodge at Endsmeet. Before we get into the session, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. And Emily, you have volunteered.
Sure have.
Go for it.
Beginning of last session, Artie is sitting for his tattoo, and he impresses Durden by just like totally tanking the tattoo, but then also yaps most of the time about like infernal law and stuff. He gets intelligence increasing ink and gets a spell book tattoo with light coming out of it and the eye of Malthus overhead. While he's doing that, Tess fills in Claudia about the fact that we're kind of like in Liam's barony, and encourages Claudia to go talk to Liam. And like they have a little discussion about this vampire named Ephraim that used to be nice to Claudia, that like Tess was sort of suspicious about, but Claudia really like seemed to like this guy and trust him. Um, the pets do not like the bagpipes that Velen was playing at the end of last session, so she stops doing that. But she remains kind of unusually solitary and starts like cleaning the lodge, cleaning the house, I should say. Um, Already after talking to Durden a lot, did a bunch of research on the structure of infernal law by a guy called Malachor Vin, um, and like learned a bunch of stuff about how to avoid legal traps and how the hells don't lie, but they can bind you with ambiguity as a weapon. He learns about rider clauses, invisible triggers, that kind of thing. He also learns about the inevitables, which are constructs that basically show up to enforce contracts. So it's like okay, they seem like they can enforce. Um, it's definitely a better deal to let uh, what's this guy Raktiel take his voice for 9 minutes than to break this contract. Um, and we also learned that like hellhounds are a kind of enforcer, also like a lesser kind of enforcer, which explains why the hellhounds and the dreadmaws, etc., have been showing up. Um, Claudia talks a little bit to Tess in their conversation about why Tess is beaten up, and Tess is like, "Oh, I had a forceful conversation with Vera," and kind of eventually admits that Vera beat her up, but insists that like it was consensual and she kind of asked for it, but does not give more context, which freaks Claudia out. And Claudia seeks out Vera, and Vera is like, "Yeah, Tess is fucked up." And then also asks about Jericho's body that was never found, and like kind of asks like if I pray to Valkine about it, do you think I would find it? And Vera's like, well, after they die, people become part of Valkine's pack, so that seems less likely. But you might be more likely to find it if you kind of like transform a locate object spell to find the body and kind of like make it more of a generalized thing. She also kind of like offhandedly says that that area of the forest that Lilibel used to protect has kind of grown a little bit wild because Lilibel's not there anymore, and that was like she was really the only druid that kind of like had that area of the forest. So that's interesting to know for later. Um, Cliff goes to the Parchment and Quill and meets Corian and Dunerin and gets some reading material. He gets a book called Saber and Silence, which is an adventure novel, and He Kissed Me with Teeth, which is a romance novel, and overpays to buy Corian and Dunerin's Silence. And as he leaves, Corian is like, "You got rid of it. Well done." And we don't know which novel he was talking about. Then he runs into Knuckle and gets fed some really good stew, and now has advantage on history checks around Endsmeet. And they kind of like have a good conversation that like really endears Knuckle to him. Uh, Tess works on weapon focus for Feyhue, and Nat 20 is her practice, so she gets into a good flow for it. Afterwards, she has a kind of tense interaction with Nazik, where she kind of goes in to check on about if there's ivory, and we learn that legend lore won't destroy ivory, but it will take the incense. And so they have a kind of layered, intense conversation, and Tess is like, "I'm going to stay away from the store for a little while." Velen does a bunch of cleaning, which she's not generally very good at without prestidigitation, but she then kind of goes and broods on the roof with her two like duality swords in her hands. And it seems like she's made some decisions that she has not yet admitted to herself. Then she hears some footsteps as it's kind of like starting to get darker, and runs into a stranger delivering a package. and says that the package is supposed to go to Liam, but none of us at this moment realize that we do not know where Liam's house is. And the stranger introduces himself as Ephraim, the vampire that Claudia and Tess were discussing earlier in the session. And when Claudia was talking to Vera and helping out with building the hotel, but she kind of like leaves that and runs to catch up with the two of them afterwards. And Ephraim still seems to be nice to Claudia, but is kind of maintaining sort of a more neutral air. He says that he and Lady Edivane don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but they have a mutual acquaintance, which is Seeker, because we know that Seeker has kind of mentioned this person long ago. And we also, he had been like the person that sort of trained Seeker in the ways of vampirism, and after he found him feeding on a moose. And Ephraim assures Claudia that he's not a threat to her or her friends, but is not forthcoming about what's in the package or what he is doing here, or why he's been hanging around. But he is some sort of like magical arcanist of some sort, and he mentioned that there's a lot of old magic here and a lot of things that have been kept around for centuries. They go find Knuckle, and Knuckle says that it'll be delivered promptly, but we don't know precisely to where. And Claudia asks like why he had come to the Edivanes in the first place, and Ephraim said that it was a matter of politics and that he no longer needs to do business with those people. And now he kind of is a free agent. He gives her a card, but is not forthcoming on like any other information about how to protect her from the Edivanes. Cliff shows up to comment on how weird it is that like the random people kind of keep showing up here in this way. And Knuckle kind of like taps him in the direction of potentially joining the Wild Hearts because the pay is better, and Cliff can clearly hold his own. And Cliff says he'll consider it. And he mentions that he needs to get stronger so he can compete in tournaments to, quote, get certain people's attention through the fighting tournaments. So that's interesting, but we do not know whom. Everyone that eats Knuckles stew, which I think is the whole party, gets 10 points of temporary hit points. Tess gets her tattoo, which is the Artificer tattoo, and it's on the inside of her left wrist, and it looks like Artie's eyes of minute seeing. It has some lightning reflected in them. Artie, when he kind of like looks at it and like is getting drunk with Rynan, like mentions giving Rynan a friend salary, which is so sad. Velen and Claudia have a little conversation. They kind of fill Tess and Artie in on the fact that they just met Ephraim and like Claudia's relationship to that person. And then Velen gets her tattoo on her inner thigh, which seemed like a good idea at the time, but she didn't do really great on her con roll, and so it hurts and is difficult. Then Tess and Artie kind of like go their separate ways. And Claudia and Velen have a little conversation wherein Tess kind of fills in, or Claudia fills in Velen about how Tess got beaten up by Vera, and that kind of like lets Velen know, kind of like, oh, she really feels like shit, and to the point where she's trying to beat herself up about it, and compares Tess's self-worth to Velen's left toe, which is a fair hit. Velen also feels like shit, and Claudia encourages them to talk to each other instead of giving Tess space, which is what she was trying to do. They have this whole conversation in front of Cliff that is like listening and getting all of this gossip. Tess, meanwhile, is pacing in front of her altar and feels a vision coming on where she is walking on stone ground, and it's cold, but there's no snow, and there's like a coastal breeze. It smells very different from the Goldwood, and maybe a coast. It's not alien or another plane. It's just a different place. And there's a castle or a keep, and she has kind of a vision of a human-ish man that's bald with a beard and rolling, has robes that emerges. And he's got a brooch that is a symbol of Tindra. He does not look happy. He looks really anxious. He looks around fervently, says something that Tess can't understand. And then a crossbow bolt slams into a door as he shuts it, and he runs away. Definitely a priest of Tindra. And Tess kind of like interprets this vision as meaning that he's maybe the next target of the Gladalock killings that she's been tracking, that her dad died too. Tess immediately tries to scry on this person to maybe figure out what's going on with him and what his name is, and finds him sending up prayers to Tindra, i.e., fucking a halfling man and an elven woman. And so she is like, "Oh, okay, wrong time." She's trying to like figure out details, but it's like an inn or a tavern. There's not much she can glean from that, and she stops the scribe pretty quickly when Velen kind of walks in. And so Tess stammers something, and Velen immediately calls Tess out on not being tessellation anymore, and like kind of masking herself and being in her like human form again. And they have a long and important conversation where Velen kind of like cops to making out with her in a way that was not okay and kind of using her to get out of her own head, which Tess is like, "No, but it's okay." And Valen's like, "Nope, actually it's not, and you deserve better than that, even if you don't think that you do, because I actually think that you do." And Velen kind of talks about how she really doesn't feel like she is kind of ready for any sort of relationship with anyone. And typically when this happens, she runs away from it. And this time she's not running away from it, and she has to just sort of like deal with the serious feelings, but she can't actually like act on those feelings until she feels ready for it, which is which is good growth and a good thing to do. And Tess kind of like, you know, has a conversation, but at some point is sort of like, "Hey, do you think that I'm unlovable?" And Velen is like, "No, you're not. You just have no idea what your self-worth is, actually. And I wish that I could make you feel self-worth, but I can't. And that's something that we both need to work on for ourselves." And so they essentially make a pact to work on themselves and to be better. And that seems like something that both of their gods can be helpful in, because it's an ambitious goal to be a better person. So they do that, and that was the end of the session.
Yep. That's all of it. So you get a point of inspiration, and we are going to resume basically shortly after that moment. I gather you.
Real quick, Echo. Sleepy and I also did have a little text RP. The summary of which is essentially Tess and Cliff had a conversation while Tess was getting tattooed about some kind of basic stuff around what was it like in Endsmeet so far, and kind of like divining some stuff. And we learned that Cliff's dad used to be his coach, and he's got this like big ambition to be a good fighter, but doesn't really reveal a whole lot. And they just kind of they have a little information and knowledge exchange. And Tess also extends the like Wild Hearts invitation to him during that scene also.
Okay, as is policy, a written RP between players, you each earn a point of inspiration. I'm glad that you managed to find the time to do so. As we tie into this session, I will kind of scoop the Wild Hearts together as you all find your way at some point or another in the evening back to number 3 Walker Way. It is maybe about 7 in the evening at this point. Food generally comes in the form of going to the Cedarkin Lodge or mooching off of Old Knuckle. And by mooching, I mean he just kind of pushes food on everyone at all times, whether you intend to take it from him or not. But as I shrug you all into number 3 Walker Way, you all find yourselves in an odd moment of quiet, which is a thing that you are not accustomed to. Moments of quiet, even in the small town of Endsmeet, are few and far between, especially for the Wild Hearts. All of you have so many strings tugging at the corners that it seems as though a moment where you can actually stop and think, they don't happen often. But now, it is in the evening that all of you find yourselves in number 3 Walker Way's common room, sitting around a fire, having just taken a moment when Rynan says, "So what's the plan?"
What plan?
We got to get to a city.
I'm in about...
Which city?
I'm in about dinner?
I thought we were just gonna keep eating this charcuterie board. You want real food? Because I pick up
Well,
a piece of meat and cheese.
Knuckle gave us some stew, but I guess that was a little while ago. We could go to the lodge.
Wait, no, you brought up a city?
We can talk about that later.
I don't.
We don't need
I
to
mean,
talk about
we're
it
not
later.
doing anything. Like, we're eating cheese. I think we can talk.
And meat and crackers.
And meat. And
I'm
occasionally
not touching
grapes.
the fruit. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that you look really. Your color's very pale.
Those
You should eat some more
pickles are really
vegetables.
salty.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point of pickles. Is the salt.
Oh.
We
Rynan
need to
just
guess-
keeps eating it.
We need to get to a city.
A city. Any city?
I hate to be the person. I do kind of need to finish getting tattooed before I leave, because
Yes.
otherwise it's going to be like,
Yes.
partially done, and it won't do the thing anyway. Sorry.
I don't mean
But yes.
mean like this minute, but I think
We
we
need
need
to get to an
we need to get
arcanium.
to a city. We need to get to our arcanium. We got a bunch of research to do on a whole bunch of different threads. And not for nothing, I have just had a vision of whom I think is probably the next person that's going to be assassinated for the Gladalact thing.
Oh.
So I don't know where exactly that's going to happen, but it sure was Salt Sea Air, so I think Deva Major, maybe.
There's a
Anyway,
what? There's a lot of
There's
places
a lot of coastal cities.
maybe
that smell like salt.
Deva Major
I'm
is
from a
where
coastal city.
is like is one of the only leads that we had to where this assassin might be. So that was where I thought about.
I'm not saying we shouldn't investigate there. It just there's a lot of places that smell like salt.
Sure. Yes. I have if anyone has any idea how to figure out where this guy is that
You
isn't
are interrupted by a knock at the door.
I guess I'll get up.
it.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll lie here, whining about my thigh.
Claudia will open the door.
You are sitting a little weird. You open
That's
the
how
door.
she always sits.
It's
Legs
sure.
splayed.
Definitely always sit this way.
As you open the door, you see standing before you is Liam and his wife, Meredith.
Hey! Oh, hello.
Meredith has in her hands a large silver tray that is covered. And as she is looking at you all, Liam says, "We have, gifts, along with a returning of an old friend of yours."
Is that a charcuterie board?
Oh my god, we were just talking
That's
about dinner.
worse.
This is uncanny.
Yeah.
No, it is, an old specialty of where I come from. It is Breakadeller. You ever had?
Oh, fuck, it's
Oh, I had this all the time in Augur City. Yes.
Well, that must have been some cheap knockoff. This was made the real Fredonian way. And Meredith just holds out the tray, and you do see behind them, Claudia, Simic, why don't you describe what Seeker looks like?
So
As he's
Seeker's
kind of
standing
off to
there.
the side.
He is dressed extraordinarily differently than the last time you saw him. He was wearing
Did he
like
get a glow up?
tunics and rags, and now he's kind of got this long black dress coat on that has like the tight neck around the top, and you see him with his finger in there trying to pull it to ease the tension on it. He's not used to it. The buttons on the front of the coat are lined in silver, and the stitching also has silver thread that kind of pops out. He's wearing
So I can't hug you.
I mean, you could.
No, I
It's
couldn't.
silver
You're wearing
colored.
silver.
It's not silver. Fuck. He knows better than to put silver in his dress outfit. But he's just standing there, kind of looking down, like, hello.
Seeker, you look so fancy.
Hey, buddy, you want some meat and cheese?
I'm not used to
And
these
the-
kind of clothes.
The frickerdelin,
The what?
Brackadeller.
brocodile.
We're not eating the brocodile.
Joffrey?
No.
Nope, not eating a brocodile.
Claudia,
Definitely not.
Claudia will step aside so that the Borans and Seeker can come in to
They
the
do.
house.
Yeah.
So we don't have to stand at the doorway.
Artie's gonna
Um,
look over to Ryan real quick. Like, that's my buddy. I told you he'd be back soon.
You did say that.
I
Yeah,
met
he's
him
always
before
back.
I
He
left.
just goes off on his own, you know.
What's that
He
mean,
always
huh?
finds his way back. You took a little longer than last time, but you know,
He's always seeking
here's the meat and
something.
cheese.
Well, it was a lot harder this time.
Yeah, I bet.
I
That was
don't
a good
mean to
day.
impose, but perhaps there is a place I can place this.
Yes,
Trailer?
please.
Yes,
Claudia will take
please.
it from her.
It is silver.
So she's not holding it. She stands there holding it with her hands like smoking gently and says, "Can someone come take this?"
She takes it back. She takes it back from you. And she says,
You're sweet.
Owie.
She's too nice for her own good.
Tess, do you
I thought it
take
was
from
silver
her?
colored.
No, I would like it back if you do not mind when you are finished.
Well, I don't
Hey,
want
buddy,
it.
your hair grew.
Yeah, it did indeed.
And your
You're not bald
clothes
anymore.
changed.
Well, that I mean,
Right,
that's
well,
it.
you
That's a
can
normal
thank
thing
Miss
that people do
Edevan for
every
that
day.
one.
Right.
Oh,
What?
What?
I
What
said
does
you
that
could
mean?
thank Miss Edevan for that one. She wouldn't let me wear bald ones.
What now?
Ms. Boren Simic.
Yeah, but he doesn't call her Boren. He calls her by her first name, Miss Edevan. That's just what he's come accustomed
That's-
to.
Simic,
No.
her first name is Meredith.
Oh yeah, I'm
Edvane is the
retarded.
one that had.
Yeah,
that
pretend
had
I said
Eric
Miss
Bauer.
Meredith. Yep,
That's
nope,
what all the episodes were like. What?
Pretend I said Miss Meredith. We'll just
Well,
go with
okay,
that.
okay.
I don't
We'll
know why
accept
I
that you said it
Edevan.
correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been
Miss-
talking about it.
Miss Meredith. I even
Oh my
I
God.
even asked Echo how to spell it. Like I read it
Oh.
and I knew the name, and then it just left my brain.
It just left
So,
your brain. Okay,
left it
all right.
completely. Embarrassment.
So
Brains are rude.
you look very nice.
Thanks.
You look uncomfortable
just-
too.
Yeah, he's kind of squirming in his clothes, like he's just not used to wearing this fancy stuff.
Eat some cheese. I'll hold
Oh.
out a
He
piece
has
of
to-
cheese for you.
He has to try to do that, you know.
It's worth it. This is really good cheese. Like I splurged on the good stuff.
Are you going to clean up the mess?
If he fails,
Sure, yeah, whatever.
I have a Presty wand for the pets. I'm sure it'll be fine. Have some cheese.
All right,
Secret.
I pick up a piece of cheese and I eat it.
Roll a con save.
God, I hope I fail this.
That'd be
You
so
get
funny.
pressured by Artie around.
That's
When-
a con check.
When
Uh,
all of
and-
you, okay, so
Oh,
what
Add 5
happened
to that?
when you just eat the cheese? You roll you add 5 to that for a 9. Okay.
Yeah.
What happens is immediately as Seeker just puts the cheese in his mouth, Meredith immediately slaps him. And she says,
Oh.
"That was not correct and you know it." But she is cut off immediately as you fail, Seeker. And you feel this horrible gut-wrenching pain come up from your inner stomach, and before you can say anything else, ash just spews out of your mouth. It tastes foul, like volcanic soil, and it spills out across the floor in front of you. And you see Meredith just folds her arms, and Liam just, "This is why we do the step. You know, the thing that you're supposed to test before you commit
Yeah.
every time."
I'm sorry.
The fuck
I'm
is
sorry.
that?
I forgot.
This is the good cheese, though. This wasn't even the cheap shit. Holy,
I'll get
I
the
reach in and
I'll
nap
get
it
the
up to his-
wand.
up to his mouth, and I like. I dap his
More
mouth and
ash.
nap it.
Just
Yeah. Okay.
he has
okay.
failed the blush of life.
Let it
Uh,
out.
That sucks. Should have said you didn't want it.
I forgot. I was nervous, I guess.
You can say
What are you-
no. I know you're
are
nervous
you-
around me, but
What are you supposed to do? The thing that you forgot to do. That Miss Boren.
Go on, tell them it is good that they supervise you.
Uh,
I don't know if I'm
He-
responsible enough to supervise anyone.
he looks very
That's a group effort.
nervous, like more nervous than you've ever seen Seeker in your life. He just kind of keeps looking at the floor before he like looks at anybody else, and he just goes, I can't remember right now.
I cast message
Are
to
you
Seeker.
being held hostage?
Oh no! Oh,
I go, Seeker, she hurting you? Are you in danger?
I'm sorry, Miss Meredith. I'm drawing a blank.
You
His
are
taste is terrible.
I cast message again. Blink 3 times rapidly if you're in danger.
He doesn't blink at all.
Oh
are we
god.
taking damage? Is he taking damage from this?
No,
or
he
not?
doesn't take any damage.
It's
It's
sunlight,
just
I think.
it's just awful. And
Yeah, it's
you are
terrible.
you
No,
f-
no,
you
no.
are
The
poisoned.
message spell. From the
Oh, that's
snack
true.
From the
Artie
smell of
is-
Meredith, and the
Artie's
taste of
taking
ash,
damage.
Yeah,
and
I-
he's just
I take,
so
like, 2
nervous
a
right
pop.
now.
So when it is clear that Seeker is socially overwhelmed, Meredith turns to you all and she says,
It is vital that he attempt to taste it first, to see if his natural form can handle food. This way, he can see if he can consume it without this mess.
That
He
was
kind of
very
rubs his face where he got smacked.
Wait,
obvious.
something else happened since the last time we see you?
He learned.
Learn.
I think he's
You hurting my
learning.
friend?
What? No.
So, as part of the, let me clear things up.
No, I mean,
Go ahead.
I'm not in danger or anything. Like,
No,
just
You fucking
learning is
seem like
hard.
it.
No,
Okay.
like, you've never been nervous when you can't remember something?
No.
Oh,
I always
The
do.
genius Artie.
I forgot you're a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was brought to my attention that your friend Seeker here has been turned into kindred, but was uneducated in the ways of kindred. He was taught how to fend for himself. Thank you, Mr. Moore. However, not much more beyond that. So, as the residing, well, leaders of this barony, we took it upon ourselves to educate Mr. Seeker on how to actually behave himself and to maintain the guise of the times. And he has been a very apt pupil, for the most part. We all have our mishaps and slights. No harm, no foul. It is, you are all aware of his well-being and status as a kindred, so him spewing ash all over your floor is a lot better than, say, if this had happened in a public tavern in the center of Rakau or something like that.
I agree.
Just happy you got him hair. Looks good on you.
But what?
I did
That
not do
wasn't-
that. That was... He arrived with hair.
Have you just been shaving it this whole time? I thought you were just naturally bald.
No. Shave my head.
This is the image that Nix has decided for Seeker. We are not here to deny the goddess's whims.
I put a a picture of what Seeker's wearing. Like his overcoat kind of looks like. And,
Oh,
Bougie
he's a little
as fuck.
dandy.
It's very bougie.
Like a 7-foot tall dandy. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the Bracadaler. By all means, return the platter to me at the lodge whenever you are finished. Seeker,
You got it.
Thank you again.
I leave you in the care of your friends.
All right. Have a
And
good evening.
So you graduated?
Something like that, I
Yeah.
suppose.
he's learned enough. Liam and Meredith bow and they leave.
What does Baracadile taste like?
Yeah, are we really gonna eat Joffrey?
You're not eating Joffrey.
Rockadeller! It's a noodle dish. It's delicious.
Oh! Can
What is
someone
Joffrey?
scoop mine out for me?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I
Where's
can do that.
Joffrey?
I left him here for
Yeah,
you.
Ryanan's got the perfect.
Has anyone been feeding Joffrey?
God, I fucking hope so. You all said you'd take care of him.
I thought.
I
Oh, I
remember
thought
that.
you had him. That's it. Yeah, I
definitely
thought
had
you
him.
had him. Yeah,
We
you
just found
definitely
like
had him.
a
with you.
dried lizard under the couch.
I will rampage and murder you all.
No,
I mean,
the last thing
he eats
the last
metal.
thing
I'm
that
sure he's
happened,
found some.
I made him little boots, and he's been.
No,
with
that was
you.
that was the
No, that
fire
was-
lizard.
Yeah, that was the fire lizard that
The
you made
fuck?
boots
There's a
for.
second
He has
fire
two
lizard?
lizards.
Yeah, I
The
bought
no,
the
he's
lizard
Baracadile is not a
Baracadile
fire lizard.
It's not a fire lizard. It's
Yeah, I
it
bought
eats
the fire
metal.
lizard with the pets. So we all bought pets. Do you guys forget about me that fucking quick?
No,
Damn.
no. You had
You
a
got
you had
Joffrey,
a
don't worry.
salamander.
Yeah.
We're
He
eating
had
Joffrey
a
right
fire
now with the
salamander.
noodles.
Joffrey.
God.
Yum, yum.
Old Baracadile soup.
You see in the corner of the dining room, well, those of you with a high passive perception were probably aware of this. You just chose not to say anything. In the right-hand corner of the dining room is
Has Cliff been here this whole time?
yeah, he's around. Is a lump of iron, and on the far side of the room is most of a candelabra.
Aw. See, Joffrey's been feeding himself.
Wrapped
Yeah,
around like one of the limbs of the candelabra is Joffrey the Baracadile just slowly chewing on a candle holder of the candelabra.
Ah,
He's allowed everywhere except for downstairs.
He's kind of like if you imagine like a chubby frog that you've picked up, the tummy's just like a pouch.
I
Just
go
hanging.
over to pick him up and I go, "Oh, look at you! You're so cute," and I give him a little kiss. Oh,
Do you remember how Joffrey almost killed me?
yeah, you little shit. You're forgiven.
I thought you were talking to me.
Joffrey like blinks slowly with one eye.
They took good care of you, right, Joffrey?
He certainly looks well taken care of.
He could talk to me. We have the Amaranth
Yeah,
bond.
he can. He
He's just not. Okay.
he's just-
Oh,
you
there's
hear
a
in your
tired, fat little
mind
thing.
as he burps.
Ah.
Good. He's doing great.
It seems as though he has consumed plenty of iron that he's found around the number 3 Walker Way house. He does, with the weird flicky acidy tongue which burns, lick your cheek as you are
Oh.
cuddling him.
That
Cute.
heart's so cute.
It hurts.
Now you both burp up Ash.
Ha.
Ah.
Hi,
Noodles.
Seeker. Welcome back. We were actually just deciding what we were doing. So that's
Cliff-
good that you got here before we had to leave.
By the way, Cliff, I have kind of just shoved you along with them.
Yeah, I heard
You were
you say
staying
that
for
I'm also
dinner,
there, and I'm like,
charcuterie.
where? What?
Just so the house number 3 Walker Way has like a large common room, basically a living room around the hearth with all sorts of mishmash hand-me-down couches and chairs, which you could have been
We
on
invited
any
you
one
over
of
for
those.
charcuterie and chatting.
Yeah.
So you just watched our vampire friend puke on our floor.
Whether
Oh,
you
pretty much.
wanted to or
what a
not.
great first impression.
This has been Cliff's first impression for everyone. So it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's
The Wild Hearts are weird.
So yeah, Seeker, you see a what looks like an Earth Genasi who has a spider in his head.
Is
I
that
swear
real?
We didn't replace you this quickly.
Really? Because it fucking seems like it.
Yeah, I know it really seems like it.
We
But is
just
that thing
invited him
real
over
or
for
what?
food.
Yeah.
Larry's real.
Cool. What's your name?
I'm Clip. What's yours?
I'm Seeker. Nice to meet you. And I'll
I'm
put his hand out to
pretending
shake
to
your
not
hand.
know. I've heard them say your name about 3 times.
Uh,
Oh,
And
they
I
talk
will.
about me, do they?
well, you
Pretty
were,
gently.
He shakes it. So, what have you decided to do?
I'm on job with Durden, the illustrator, right now.
Oh,
We're gonna poach him.
does Durden know that?
Nah.
I was going to ask if I could tag along
Who
to
knows?
your next venture. It seems like
I don't
yeah,
know.
you got
Which is
know
what
it?
exactly?
in
Look.
a fair bit of trouble.
Assuming we're not just abducting you, that's great.
No, you okay?
He's an
You
adult.
guys don't seem to know this. You're really fucking loud. Okay, like everyone in the town can hear you all the time. You kind of just talk about your plans in front of everyone, and
Okay.
you just ignore
What are
that
they gonna
people
do?
are staring at you, trying to do that social, like, "Hey, we can hear you." You just don't see it.
What are they
So
gonna do? Stop us?
it's not a threat. You just saying. He knows.
That's true. We basically all gossiped in front of Durden while we were getting our tattoos done.
Yeah,
You what now?
I can hear you from the hotel.
About what?
Tattoos.
About
huh?
lots of stuff, all stuff, every stuff. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Durden's here.
Yeah, Durden should be here for another day.
He's
so
gotta
if you
finish
wanted
my
to get a
leg.
Tattoo, I'd do it soon.
I don't think Seeker knows anything about Durden or what these tattoos even are.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You were
That was
That's right.
Jericho who got the last tattoo.
Oh, you were Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh, you
What?
were Jericho.
Oh my god.
What
That's
about
our
these
tattoo
tattoos?
guy. Yeah.
Like mine? And he'll point to his face and his tattoos across his face and his head.
What do they look like? Just like in the picture?
Yeah, they're just basically the lines that wrap around his head and then
I
run
thought
to the
those were
back.
battle wounds.
No,
Those
are
are on
tattoos.
purpose.
That's kind of rude, don't you
pretty
I'm
think?
badass.
sorry. Wow, that came out. I thought
Yeah,
I
that was
felt
kind of
that.
was
I'm
kind of
sorry.
rude. You know, that whiskey from earlier still getting to you.
Uh,
Cheese.
I think I'm
freeze up.
gonna go. And Ryan just leaves the room.
Fucking rude little fucker, ain't he?
You scared away my little raccoon friend.
You heard what he said to me.
I mean, we were all thinking
Yeah. No.
All right, that's rude too. Fuck.
it. I missed you, buddy.
You said it was badass. What?
Hey, I was the only one who said
It is
we're gonna-
badass.
I missed you
Definitely
fuckers
badass.
too.
I'd show you my tattoo, but it's not finished, and also I'd have to take off my pants.
Wow. All right. A lot.
Well, we were
Yeah.
deciding on going to a city, one with an Arcanium, I guess. So there is kind of a limited number of cities we could go to. What's the closest one with an Arcanium? Malachor?
know,
We-
What? Don't we have to go to the past Augur City? That's
For
the
what?
other way.
Well,
What do
Augur
you
City
mean,
has
for
one
what?
too. I don't know. Tess,
didn't
way
you
in here.
Artie, didn't you
Am I
tell me
drunk? Am I
that?
still drunk? What's going
Didn't
on
you
here?
Artie, didn't you say that? You said something about how Augur City had an Arcanium that had some connection to devils, like an important devil had something to do with the Arcanium in Augur City, I think.
all of the Arcaniums.
Yeah, up of the table, all
Or
the
connected.
Arcaniums at the same level.
I don't over the table. I don't remember any of this, but yeah, I did.
All of the Arcaniums are connected.
Uh-huh. I want to get to one because
So
I know how to.
anyone we go
teleportation.
to is going to have the devil you want to talk to.
Which the quickest way though? Wait. Don't.
Anybody
Wasn't our
who wants
original
to
plan-
consider the closest Arcanium can roll a survival.
I'll do it. Aw. There's a seeker
Yes,
roll right
definitely.
there. I
I'll
don't
do it.
know.
I'll roll.
Oh, go for it.
Roll
Yeah.
natural one. You dick.
So, Claudia, you keep thinking you're like trying to remember where another Arcanium is. You know Malachor has one, but you're like, you remember talking about it, but you can't remember where the hell one might be closer. You feel like you're blanking on the subject.
I'm blanking on
And
the
then you
subject,
realize
guys.
it's because you have set your hand down on the edge of the platter and it's burning.
No.
Wow. Fuck.
Okay.
So where is the closest Arcanium?
With a survival of 10 or higher, Rakau
Jesus.
is much closer than Malachor and is the nearest capital city, which has an Arcanium.
Yay.
Is that
So is that
south,
where we're going?
east, west?
It's south.
South. It's in Arbara.
Wait, what are we going to... I'm still a little tipsy. What are we going to Arcanium for? I thought we were going to do the test thing. For
Because
her.
we need
Well,
an
there's a
Arcanium for
yeah,
that.
exactly. Well, we need to research.
But no,
Right, Tess?
didn't we originally do the figure out that it's like outside Augur City?
We haven't figured out anything, Artie.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Am I drunk in
Yeah,
real
I'm
life?
I'm really not sure. I'm really
Wait,
not
wait.
sure why you're talking about Argus City. Like, possibly I've forgotten something
Didn't
that is on
we-
our list.
Originally, over the table, didn't we? I'm going to the world map. Didn't we say that? Figure out that this was something like to the east of
We
Augur
never-
City.
We only know
Wasn't
the
your
code name of
friend
the
on
person.
the airship on the like isn't
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
he'll
not
be
what we're
fine.
talking about. He's got time.
He'll
He's
be
got
fine.
time. That's not what we're
Oh.
talking about.
right, but I thought that was near Augur City or something.
I don't
No.
think. No,
I don't
the Thunderhead was not there.
I thought when we were still in Malachor and paid off the information to the guys to hold the contract for a few months, didn't we get information pretty much saying that they were like all the way out there past the Golden Waste or something?
They never really
All
gave
that?
us.
All,
They gave
all
us
you
a.
guys got
never
was
gave
that
us
they're in Eastern Aurelia and they're on the shore.
Yeah.
Yes, Eastern
The-
Aurelia.
the
Okay,
Eastern
that's
Aurelia on the shore. Well,
The
so
information
Augur
that-
City is like West Aurelia.
Southern
I'm just saying-
Aurelia is what I wrote down
No,
here.
hear me
but
out.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
East
Jesus.
of Augur City.
You
is
guys
what I was
live
saying,
in
and that's
Southern
the
Aurelia.
closest. What?
the two cities that I have written down from listening to that session over and over is Eva Major and Silatok.
Silatok. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's Eastern Aurelia.
And like and we have a code name for this guy. And
Archon.
and basically nothing else.
That's it. Yeah, that's all we have. So
And this is
Augur
why
City was
Tess,
definitely not tied into
this is
it.
why Tess has been unclear, like not sure even how to start with this.
Okay, my thought process.
The reason we
was
were sorry.
Eastern Aurelia, we go to Augur City because it's the closest place to Eastern, south, like Southern Aurelia, right?
Yeah, I think I can't remember Augur City we talked about.
I mean, it's
As,
all
like,
the
a
way
reason
across
I-
the continent.
I think yeah, but like we essentially the plan was we need to get to whatever is the closest Arcanium so we can travel more easily because we don't know where this person is. But theoretically we need an Arcanium to try to figure out anything about this person.
And also,
also
the devil in
dealing
the
with my
Arcanium could be
princess.
consulted for Velen's issue as well because devil.
Cool.
Plus
Okay.
we also
So it's a multi-purpose reason.
We also need to get, I mean, not that we have a lot of money now because we all got sweet tats, but like we also need to get like a whole shit ton. I think it's diamond dust. I will go back through my notes and look. We need to identify the curse on Velen. We need like a whole shit ton of materials.
Well,
And that's
Raquel is over here. Whoops. What'd I do?
He pulled us to the map.
I didn't do anything. I just updated the map because that was the old one.
Raquel is over
Yeah,
here.
Raquel's here, and we're here.
A long ass journey.
And
That's just south. It's closer than Malachor was.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
close, but
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
just, it's fucking 360
Oh,
miles.
that's the wrong one.
what we have discussed before when we were in this situation of like, oh my god, we gotta get to wherever the Thunderhead is gonna be in like 2 days.
We talked about finding a druid to help
We
us
talked
tree
about-
stride, right?
Right. We talked about finding a druid to help us transport via plants. We talked about we know that I don't know, like we got to the Feywild, so like maybe there's a teleport that we can get from somewhere. Unclear.
Do I
Like
know?
Yeah, but we're
that
not talking about him right now.
Echo.
Yes,
Do I know? Since I have the spell teleportation,
you have teleportation
Circle.
circle.
do I know that if I
It's
was to
different.
get a picture of the rune setup, or would I have to physically see the runes to learn that? Like, let's say I knew somebody, for example, at the Arcanium in Malachor, right? Can I have them like, if I had a picture of that rune set, because it says you have to study the runes on
Yeah.
the ground. Is that like you have to be there to study it? You can't like get a picture and study that picture of the runes?
If
I'll
you
be-
can. So, one of the ways teleportation circle is managed is teleportation circles are closely guarded by those that own them. Because making a permanent teleportation circle is tedious, expensive, and, well, if anybody has access to it, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You do not have to be in person and inspect a teleportation circle. You can learn a teleportation circle by all teleportation circles, when you make them, you also make an imprint of the teleportation circle, which is like a scroll. And generally that scroll is then used to, teach people how to teleport to that circle. They're not lightly handed out. And many
But if I knew
teleportation
somebody in high
circles.
places,
Are you talking about Achatari again?
Yeah.
Well, you could ask the
I-
devil at the Arcanium.
I will tell you. Okay.
Let
I've
him
got
try.
friends in high places, okay?
Give it a
He
shot.
did give him a
One guy.
gift. He did give him a gift before he left.
So, okay. Definitively, we're going to Rakau, right?
Good to me.
Unless, yeah, most likely unless something pans out that I got working for me.
And what is that?
Okay.
Don't you worry about the chief.
I'm always worried
Well,
about what goes
What
on in
makes the
your
difference
head.
between a really long trip and not making that trip? So
Well,
maybe you
I-
could be
I
a
have
little
to
more
s- I have to
forthcoming.
call in a favor. So pretty much, since one of my best friends is Lord Achatari, I'm thinking that maybe he could pull a string with me at the Arcanium, and I now know how to do a teleportation circle. And if I can Galder's box, maybe ask him to put like a little picture of the teleportation circle in there, so we can just take that and go immediately to
You're making a lot of
Arcanium.
assumptions. Maybe
Why is he your best friend?
contact
for?
him
What?
first.
I said one of them. He's not like my best friend. Okay, that's looser. He's a good friend.
All right. We'll call him then.
Yeah,
I don't know how
still
that
gotta
works.
do that.
Hey, I found some rum.
On purpose?
Okay.
Well, I knew where it was.
And Ryan walks in the room with a bottle, like a black bottle of rum.
Nice.
For what's
Probably have
on?
a shot or two. Rum time. Rummy tum tum.
Oh, jeez.
Rum for
Okay.
my tum tum.
So-
Yeah.
How soon should we leave?
well, Velen has a tattoo to finish.
Okay, but
Much
that's
of
only going to take
tattoos.
like an hour. It's just a small tattoo. I don't know. You have to look at a sheet.
There's a lot.
What?
There's a lot of tattoos, and they can give you like magic powers and stuff,
Ah.
and they're expensive. Kinda.
I would advise soon, because we are running out of I just had a vision about the next person that's going to die to this thing, and I would love to be able to find that person and warn them in advance, and maybe not lose another cleric. And we are running out
Yeah.
of time before the assassination start up again.
So maybe we should think about what kind of questions that you should be asking at the Arcanium to get information, because if we don't know where to start, we should start thinking about it before we even get there.
That's a good idea.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Jamino might be able to give you some answers or point you in the right direction.
I've asked Jamino. Jamino gave me a vision.
I guess that is some sort of help, right?
I don't think Jamino is going to be able to just tell me, because I have asked.
Yeah.
And it's not like Jamino can just randomly give me the answer to all of my questions. That's not really how gods work.
That would be awful convenient, though.
Yeah.
Sure would, buddy.
Sure, Red Forest.
Okay.
I had some already.
Hey,
Jesus.
give me that. Give me that.
No, get your own. Unless you want some.
Yes, that's what I'm asking
Okay.
for, please.
And Rhinan pours you a shot.
Immediately gone.
Okay.
Oh. So we're taking it easy tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
You can call
Sure.
me Renyo, your friendly neighborhood bartender.
Renier?
I'll call Lord Vegetarian in a little bit.
Or the little shit that insulted me. That works.
I didn't insult you.
What you call it then?
An observation.
Yeah, no, it was a
I
innocent
swear to
misunderstanding,
That sounds better.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, agreed then.
Um,
Misunderstanding.
Yeah.
This is
I mean,
not
salami.
related to... Okay, not related to Tessa's thing, and obviously not a high priority, but I did talk to Vera, and she gave me a good idea to ask you if you might be able to, like, you know the spell, what's it called? Locate object.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could make that radius bigger, or make it... I'm not really sure. You're smart, right?
Yeah. I don't know the spell, but I can make something to tweak it to enhance the radius on it. I'll probably
Because
need a little bit of banistite, a magical metal, and then what is it? What's the object? That'll be a big roll in it.
Jericho's body.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I kind of want to find it.
Yeah, you don't have anything of his, do you?
We have his battle axe.
It's a little too big. Yeah, we can work with it. If I had like a hair from him or a piece of the actual thing we're trying to find, that would make it way better.
I'm sure Claudia has some personal effect of his that he didn't have on him when he died, like in a shared pack or something.
The account is a piece
locket
of
that she wears?
Jericho. Oh,
Isn't
okay.
the
Gotta-
necklace she's attuned to? Isn't that?
Oh
small?
yeah, you're right. His good luck stone.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna say something and it's gonna sound harsh, but I'm just a realist here. Technically, since his dead body, it's an object, so nothing like sentimental of his. More so like if I actually had something that was
Of
physically him.
his body.
Yeah, like even just like a hair or something.
Like I feel like I probably have
Do you have his
a
brush
piece of
in your bag?
clothing, or yeah, that has like a hair of Jericho's on it.
Probably.
Is that
I'm
You
not
possible?
still
gonna-
have his brush. You definitely still have his hair.
Yeah,
He
there's
had
like no
incredible
way should
hair.
have gotten rid of his.
He did have
personal
incredible
stuff.
hair.
He did.
He
It was
did have
beautiful.
a fabulous hair.
He had Fabio hair.
Okay.
It was great hair. I mean,
Yeah, I can make
I'm
something
an
with
expert
that.
in great hair.
And obviously that's that's not a priority here because he's
I mean, I'll have
he's
it
not
done in,
going
like,
to get
10
any
minutes.
deader or aliver.
Maybe a half hour. Maybe
Really?
an hour. Probably. We'll find out.
Did you have a timeline on your friend from the barrel?
From the barrel.
He's in an airship
Riggs?
right now, and I think he's
Yeah.
supposed to land in KO at some point.
It's got like a couple
Yeah, but
months,
that's a
I got
couple-
I got an idea for that
It's
anyways.
time.
Oh, okay. I just don't want to lose track of things and other things. I'm not even drinking. I'm sorry.
You want
I'm
to?
My
quite the
thigh
juggler
hurts.
now.
Honestly, I don't think I should. Thank you though.
Okay.
All right, Brandon, bring the rum. Give me that hair. I have the bandicite. I have the magic metal. All right, sweet. I'll be downstairs.
Right?
Oh,
Did you
okay.
guys know that Liam and his wife are barons?
Just found that
Tess told me yesterday.
news to me.
Right?
I guess.
I thought you were going to
Have
say,
you
did
seen
we
their
know that they were
house?
vampires?
No, I've not.
No,
Everyone
we
knows
don't know
that.
where they live. Do they live nearby?
Have you been in their
Oh.
house this whole time?
Yeah, yeah. It's a very
Is
nice
it like a
sort of like.
Is it like a castle?
No,
I
please
bet
tell
it's
us
like a
about the
castle.
decor. I really want to know.
Well, it was a really nice place. We didn't really spend much time inside. It was more so like kind of traveling, getting to know like caravans and traders and things like that.
Oh, did they adopt you?
Caravans?
It's only
No,
been
the Borans.
Oh yeah, they taught me a lot of stuff.
So you're Seeker
There's
Boran
a-
now?
No, but I do follow their way of vampires, so there's that.
Yeah, the nice ones.
Yeah. Really, I didn't have a choice. It was either do that or they'd kill me. So
Well, I'm glad that you
Mm.
made the right choice.
anyone would. Who wants to die? It
I don't know.
sucks. I've done it twice now.
yeah, can't recommend.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I also did die. Cliff, when do you think you're going to die?
Huh?
Personal question,
In
Claudia.
about 40 years.
Good
Not
answer,
with this
really.
group. Not with this group's track record.
Claudia, don't
I'm just
scare
trying to be
him.
realistic. I'm not scaring him. I'm just being honest. Are you scared?
Cliff has been just trying to pet animals.
There's many.
There's
because
so
of
many.
Your menagerie.
There's so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
fucking animals.
Tess is gonna she has like her little otter Arthur around her neck and is gonna just sort of like lift him up so he can pet him because he's got a calming aura.
While
He
this
does have
is,
a common aura.
while that is happening, the whole time you guys have been having these conversations and stuff, in the little corners of the room, you do see Winston slowly crawling towards Cliff.
Oh,
Claudia will
Aw.
expedite his travel and put Winston on Cliff's shoulders.
Winston's
A sloth.
the sloth.
When Winston does get
He's a
on Cliff's shoulders,
vegetable sloth.
okay.
Larry is going to hide in his eye socket.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
Spider is sloth lunch. That's
Holy
sloth
fuck!
lunch.
What does that feel like? That looks
I don't know,
fucking
I imagine-
awful.
I
Hey,
vomit
Echo, you
ash.
said it was evening, right? Like, how late are we talking right now?
It's like 6 in the
Okay.
evening.
Oh. Anyway,
Well,
Honestly, you don't notice that
I'm gonna
after a while.
Fall on this food by the
I don't
way.
believe you.
Keep the
Terrible.
shit out of the pasta,
So
just in case. anyone-
Braccadeller is very thick and wide egg noodles that have been
Yummy.
stirred and tossed in a browned butter sauce. There's little flecks of cheese throughout the pasta, and all of it is swimming over onions and mushrooms and peppers and these thick slices of some kind of meat. You're not sure what the meat is until you try a piece of it, and you're immediately confident it is lamb.
Reminds me of Pad See
Well,
Big
Sure.
noodles.
if you eat the braccadeller, you gain 15 temporary hit points.
Does it poison me if it was in silver?
No.
Is it like a contact allergy? Okay, good. So Claudia will have some after someone else scoops out a portion for her.
Velen will get her some since she was the
Thanks.
one.
How?
To send
Sorry,
her
how
out
many
with
hit
food.
points?
15.
15.
Echo, I would like to
Oh.
make that thing. I already have an idea
Yeah,
for it.
I would love it for him to make that thing too.
Okay. Roll
So-
me a few things. The
Yeah,
first is
do you
going
want
to
me to
be...
tell you first?
Yeah, I do need to know what it is. But before anything else, please roll me an Arcana.
30.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking 11. Oh, it's just a 30.
Cash 30.
Okay. What is the highest level of spell you're capable of?
6th.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting on 3rd levels.
Well, you're a paladin. You're not a wizard.
True.
Yeah.
I'm over here at 1st levels.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you're a
what are you?
ranger. He's a
Oh,
ranger
okay.
fighter mix.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Great. Well,
The
just
swarm is
needed
the
another
spider in
martial
his eye
combat.
socket.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't that just horrific?
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
in
calculating real quick.
Isn't it?
Crawled in his eye. Ugh.
Y'all are being very mean to me, and I'm right here.
Oh, well, I'm saying this out like over the table.
Still
That's
me,
so
and I'm
stupid.
still right here.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
If
But
you
this
made that
is
choice and if
good
you didn't think
disgust.
that we would be repulsed by it, I don't know
Exactly.
what you were.
Oh, this is
I'm here
completely
for it.
natural. Everyone's gonna think it's so cool. The thought of a spider crawling
everyone?
inside somebody's empty eye socket is just fucking exactly.
Artie, so if you put all your juice into making this locate object spell ritual, in the form of an object that you're crafting, you know that if you do it with a 6th level spell equivalent, it will tell you where, like what direction that object is in the world.
Oh,
Okay.
So what I
that's
was
sick.
thinking of making, I will put a 6th level. It's my only 6th level for the day.
thank you, buddy.
The math
I was
here,
thinking,
let me just explain the math here, because it's kind of
Yeah.
insane. A 6th level spell is enough magic to scan out to 1.89 to the times 10 to the 14th power miles.
it's kind of crazy. So pretty much what I'm going to be making is I'm going to be making a compass. I'm taking a half piece of glass from an old watch. I have some scrap for the base. I am going to take a sliver, and I'm going to like shave a sliver off the adamantine to be like the needle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be adamantine like sliver, and I'm going to tie it with Jericho's hair, and it's going to have bandesite lining like the bottom of it.
Okay.
And then put that 6th level into it, and it'll pretty much just tell me where. It'll always point to the object I'm looking for.
Would that work for Tess's find if we could somehow secure, I don't know, a skin
This is
cell or?
locate object.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't work
right,
for people.
he's alive. Fuck.
Yeah.
And also,
Unfortunately.
it's
He has-
only going to work for a few moments, Artie. You cannot make a consistent object that would scan the whole world for this person.
Sure, but he's probably not running around.
If you want to tweak the ritual to make it a
Yeah,
permanent
yeah.
object, it will be a much smaller radius than everywhere.
Can I make a map then? Because that I was kind of thinking like it'd be something that was extended range. I could find him. You know what I mean? So like I would just know where he is, or it would point me in a direction like for a second, and I just know he's that direction always.
Okay.
Like
so,
I'm a little confused if it's not something that continuously works.
So the locate object lasts 10 minutes on its own.
Okay.
By making this ritual into an object, it will function on this compass that you're making and will point to Jericho's body for 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
It's just you're scaling it up with magical power to 6th level so that it's not 1,000 feet anymore. It's anywhere.
Oh, so it'll still last 10 minutes though.
Correct.
The problem with that is if he's further away than a 10-minute walk, we have to
Is
keep
there
casting
any
it.
way I can do something to expend it the duration to like an hour? Like, can I put an extra spell slot in there or something to extend it to just to an hour? Because I have a plan that if it's an hour at least.
How many 6th level spell slots do you have?
I only have 1/6, but I have 2 5s, and then so on and so forth. I technically, through my tattoo, can do a second 6 level because I have the new tattoo that lets me regain. Oh no, I would only be able to get a 5th back. Oh. I have Arcane Recovery, and I have the Arcane Grimoire. So I can technically regain up to a combination of 6 levels back.
So you
Or 1
could
6th
do
level.
it twice.
Okay.
With two
So we just
6th
have
level
to do
spell
it.
slots, you're making a ritual
Yeah.
into this item
Mhm.
that would... Okay. It will be concentration the whole time, but you can concentrate on it for up to an hour if you spend both slots.
Be
Okay.
awesome.
Cool. Yeah, I would like to do that.
All right. Unlike artificery, this is you performing a ritual. I need you to make a spellcasting check.
Okay. 31.
All right. You make
Jesus.
a Jericho's body compass that when you activate it will last an hour and will point to Jericho's body wherever it is on this world.
Okay. About how long did that take to make?
Well, about an hour. Because
Okay.
you had to perform
Jesus,
the
he was
ritual.
right. Yeah, I'll make it in an hour. And he does.
Half hour, hour, you know. All right. After I'm done making that, I'd go back upstairs and Claudia, it's done. I got it.
While that was
Really?
happening, what was there? I need to know what everybody was doing while he was doing
because
that.
I'm still talking. So the Seeker would.
I'm still talking.
Yeah. Well, there's a few things that Seeker does have to tell you guys. So Seeker goes. Right. So there are a few things we have to do while traveling now. When going to another kindred's baron, I do have to go introduce myself.
Oh yeah, I've heard
Is-
that before.
Yeah, if not, it could cause problems and we might die. So that's something we need to do.
Oh,
Right, you're pretty much
Okay.
seen as like suspicious if you don't do that, and then it could cause problems.
sure.
Do you have like a list of where the baronies are? Do you just know?
No.
Is there in
Well,
public?
They don't tell you. You just have to figure it out when you get there.
well, they give me a couple, like, and then he starts to think,
A couple that he doesn't remember.
well, that they're written down, but like when we go to Keystone, I need to see what was his name, the Vanorin or something like that.
The Venerin.
Yeah. There's some others that I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm sure I'll figure
Well,
it
the
out.
important thing is when we go to Keystone, we're gonna kill the Adabanes.
Right? I think Liam said something about the veterans can help or something, maybe. I
Oh,
don't remember.
well then I'm on board. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
help with that. That sounds great.
I'm not sure to what extent, but
I mean, this sounds promising, but also like you maybe don't remember it very well.
Meredith is a
she does
very
bring up a good
terrifying
point.
woman.
She did have an intensity about her.
I respect you for admitting that. Maybe we can talk to her ourselves.
I was
So-
just, maybe I got a wrong vibe because I thought she was just intense.
She's kind of like a mom.
Yeah.
Big mom energy.
I'd
Sure,
call her
yeah.
mommy.
No, Ryan. Go to your corner.
No.
She's very old and very powerful.
Doesn't
Okay.
look old.
She looked like 30.
You know how
She's a
vampires
vampire,
work,
that's-
right?
That's,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
real.
yeah. Okay, yes, I do understand that concept.
I'm
I'm gonna
anyway,
nod along. Yeah.
Forgot what else I was going to say.
Meredith
I
is
think
scared.
that's the most
Rules.
important. Oh yeah, well,
Rules about travel? Anything else?
no, they just basically taught me the politics and like how to coexist with humans, and if I have to, if I do end up drinking somebody dead, just make sure there's no evidence left.
Are you gonna get a ghoul? You were talking about that.
They told me that it would be a good idea. There's a lot of benefits to it, and it should be with someone I trust, or I could buy someone to do it. So
Oh. Wow.
it's
I
the
guess that's what
co
you need to do.
coexisting thing.
Sure.
I don't think I'll do that though. That sounds too much.
What about Rhinan? He's a snack.
I'll kill you.
Honestly, he looks like he tastes fucking terrible.
That's right.
at the moment, he's gonna taste like rum.
Oh, actually, you might
There.
taste fucking good then. Come here.
Catch me if you can, bitch.
Challenge accepted, little man.
Um, So are we-
Rhinan seems to vanish.
Are
Thank
we
God he's
for
fucking
sure
gone.
heading south?
I think so.
Towards
'Cause
the
that's
Phaylog.
Closest Arcanium is. Oh, is that gonna be a
Well-
problem for you?
Nope. No problem.
Are you sure?
Why would it be?
From another
She's from
corner of
there.
the room, you hear.
It kind of sounded like it would be a problem the way you said that.
Nope. No problem. No problem here.
Right, you're doing it again though.
Insight check. Is there a problem?
Yeah, insight check too. Like,
Is there a problem here?
Well, okay. Go ahead. Roll your insight checks. I guess.
13.
I guess I should roll.
You should
Seeker's too
roll.
busy trying to find fucking the
Rhinan.
little shit who's hiding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a roll.
Wow.
You see through it, Claudia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Yeah. Velen looks a little concerned about heading through the Phaylok to Rakau. Just a little.
Velen,
Like,
Velen, you gotta be honest with us. If you can't be honest with us, who can you be honest with?
Rotten.
Okay.
there is no rational reason why there should be a problem going through the Phaylok. But it is my family.
Okay.
That's
should we
it.
just
That's all.
avoid them?
There's no real reason. I mean, we paid off the debt. We paid them back. There's no reason. It should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, let's go then.
Well, we got a Velen
I didn't mean
tattoo.
right now.
We got a few
No,
things to do first. Yeah, but
I want
it
to
should be
check
fine.
about that too. I want one.
Well, if you got the money,
I don't know how much they cost. I'll see tomorrow.
I have the sheet if you want me to share it with you.
Oh, all right, that'd be great.
Let me pull up my
Cliff is
Google
also
Doc.
going to offer a sheet.
Cliff's like, oh, I have a
Oh,
brochure
that's
right
true.
here.
Cliff would have one on him.
He works there.
Do you actually need the sheet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But
Making
in
me pull it
character,
up for no
that's-
fucking reason.
well, you're the one who sent it to me before. I already know what tattoo I'm getting too. So.
Oh, so you're just full of shit.
Well, out of character, I know, but fucking Seeker has no clue. Like, come on now.
Acting.
Yes,
Do you
thank
guys?
Yeah.
Do you guys need me for anything else right now?
I guess not.
I gotta go see a man about a dog.
Is that true?
No, it's not
Like,
true.
literally?
No, it's just a thing. I'm going for a walk. All right.
You got-
I've never
you
seen
got-
that movie.
You got stuff to do. I understand.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Dave.
test.
Velen is
Tess-
gonna fucking waddle off because she's still like her legs hurt. She looks stupid.
Oh, it looks like it's
Before
going
she-
turf.
I think
Yeah,
I can
so-
fix that for you if you want.
Whatever
Actually,
Tess
it
has to
might-
say.
Before she gets out the door, Tess will tap her on the shoulder. Hey, you're brave. I got your back. Guidance.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Huh?
That was Sylvan.
I think she slipped into Celestial for a second there.
He just grumbles on her way out the door.
So I guess that's what Celestial sounds like without the choir going on.
There's a choir? What?
Yeah, whenever someone's speaking Celestial, there's always just a choir that seems to come out of nowhere.
Are you lying to me right now?
I don't know.
You like
He's drank a lot of
lying
rum
to me.
today, Seeker. You gotta let it go.
You don't even know where I am.
That's true. He's
He's-
vanished into
His
the
voice is just
shadows.
echoing all around all the halls. You don't
He's-
even know
he's
I'm
in the ducts.
real.
If we had ducts, that's where he'd be.
Give it
I'm
time.
not here anymore. I'm gone. I went outside.
It is at this moment that Artie comes up the stairs. With a compass, basically.
Secret compass.
Alright, I got it. About an hour, right?
That was
Yeah.
quick.
Yep.
Claudia, when she sees the compass in hand, she will scoop you up and do a big hug. And kind of like, tears in her eyes, just thank you.
There's limitations. There's limitations.
Sure, but anything is better than nothing.
Okay. So it'll find him his body anywhere in the world. But the kicker is we only got about an hour.
Okay.
But if we
How
do
far
it
could he have gone,
tomorrow-
right?
Yeah. If we do it tomorrow, maybe I could squeeze a second hour out of it. But yeah. So we're gonna have to be quick once we start it.
Okay.
So I don't know if Tess, if you want, not
No,
Tess,
well,
Claudia, if you
again-
want to carry me or something, or if somebody.
We don't need to do this tomorrow. I don't think he's probably going anywhere further than he already has been taken. I know Tessa's thing is more important because living people matter.
Well, I mean, don't people got to finish getting their tattoos and stuff tomorrow? Can't we?
I just
like,
don't know
me,
how
you,
long
and
it'll
somebody
take,
else
Artie.
do it during the day. What? Well, it's got to take an hour, or else it's not going to work.
Or it'll
So-
end before we find him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So,
So we just
we
turn
got an
back.
hour to spend. Yeah,
What?
probably.
Why don't you
So you
just
just
use it like, get like a sextant and then you can triangulate.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I could probably do it for 2 hours. So, like, if me, you, and somebody else want to go out and go look for an hour or two tomorrow, and then we
Well, I
can,
mean-
what we could do is, we can kind of set a marker if we don't find him, and then we can start from that marker point.
that's a good idea, actually. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just, I didn't think of that because, duh.
I ain't got
I
shit
mean-
to do tomorrow.
From behind Cliff, mixed in amongst the other animals, you
Oh,
hear,
God.
Like a sextant, like the old sailors used to do. You pick a landmark and you measure, and then you move a known distance, and then you measure again, and then you know exactly how far that landmark is and where you are.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I could probably
Yeah.
triangulate it.
Whatever you're saying, I'm sure it makes sense.
Mhm.
I
Well, sure,
not
Artie, I'd be happy to
convinced.
do that.
I mean, it just seems. I don't know that. It just seems like simple math. I could probably figure it out.
Sure, we don't know who or where he is, so I'm just worried that there might be trouble.
Yeah.
So, sure, yeah, let's do it tomorrow. See
Worst
how far
case
we can
something
get.
happens, we could just fly out. I'll make us both fly.
Oh, I was gonna say I can't fly, Artie.
Yeah, you can through the power of friendship
Okay.
and my magic.
Is it gonna hurt?
Yeah,
Okay.
not too bad though. It's not bad.
Oh. Okay.
It'll hurt though.
Okay. Oh, that's all from Claudia. She's excited to do this tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Velen, do you have a plan?
I'm gonna see a man
I
about
have
a
a
dog.
Yeah, I have a
Barf.
plan. Yeah. Velen is gonna go bother Nazik.
Ooh, I'm
Okay.
sat for this.
This is why the guidance.
Tess knew.
All right. You see a man about a dog.
Yeah.
See a lizard about a man.
Yeah. All right. So you make your way towards the outsider's witness. A walk that you have made many times. The evening, it's cold. The lights and lanterns lit outside the outsider's witness are maybe a welcoming or a suspenseful sight. I don't know. Velen, how do you approach?
Velen makes this trip unusually slowly. And she is carrying a rolled up parchment with her that she wrote today. Somewhere in the wibbly wobbly time between sessions. And when she gets to the door, she is kind of weird about it. Like, she goes inside, but she knocks on the door as she goes inside. Like, she's just unusually awkward about it.
Mm-hmm. As you knock on the door and enter, you see Nazik is not behind the counter. He is sweeping the floorboards between the shelves. He looks up as you enter. Hello, Velen. Welcome back.
Hey, Nazik.
How are you doing?
I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Unusual for me, I know.
You said it.
I know. I know you heard about it. It's a tiny town. I did it. I wrote you something. You don't have to read it, but here it is. And she kind of sidles and proffers the parchment, and she says, I'm sure you don't like being right about this, but you were. And I'm sorry about that.
In my life, I have been right about many things. Many things I wish I had been wrong about. I have been to some of the darkest places in the world. And I was right at what would happen when we visited them. I was eager, in every instance, to leave those places. To forget my correctness. There are few cases in my life where I have been able to say, I told you so. In ways that were satisfactory. In ways that I felt the world benefited from having known that I knew that was going to happen. In this case, I see this as, of all the things I knew was going to happen, nobody died.
I'm sorry I hurt you.
You are forgiven.
Thank you.
I am happy to still remain in business with you. I have many
course.
wares.
I
many
know.
magical items, and I think that if this bump in the road had caused a problem for your little friend, RT, neither of us would hear the end of it.
Oh, I'm sure that we can be grown-ups about this. Thank you, Nizik.
Of course. You are young. You will make mistakes. You will do things that you think are mistakes, and then they turn out not to be. And you will do things that you think are correct, and they turn out to be oopsies. This is part of growth. Thank
I'm
you.
afraid so.
Thank you for being honest with me.
Oh, it would have been so stupid not to be honest with you.
And yet,
Yeah.
it is not so difficult to imagine, is it not?
No, it's not hard at all.
How are you feeling?
Well, young, I guess. Stupid. But I'll get better.
You will. This is a lesson that is, well, in the grand scheme of things, necessary.
Maybe so.
He looks at the note that you've handed him. Am I going to cry when I read this?
I cried a bit when I wrote it.
He looks down at it and then up at you again. Okay. And he pops the seal.
Are you gonna read it to us now?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yay! I desire the drama and pain.
Nizik, I'm sure you've heard about this by now, but the other night I got drunk and made a public display of myself with desolation. It was unworthy of me, in addition to being callous and selfish, and I'm sure made you the butt of some awkward gossip too. I'm sorry. When I tried to wheedle my way into your good graces, you thought I was too young, too rash, too impetuous, and that you're too old for this shit. I maintain you're not that old. You may be experienced, but you're a lizard man in your prime. But about me, I think you were right. I acted the fool that night, and you deserve better from a partner than a fool. I shouldn't have done it. There were 1,000 ways I could have behaved that weren't the path I chose. But part of what I feel learning from this experience is that I'm not ready to be the person I was trying to choose. I don't regret at all trying to become closer to you because that was my best choice. But I do regret subjecting you to my mistakes. I've never stuck around before and lived with the consequences of my mistakes. I'm trying. I value your friendship, and I hope, since this path between us was barely begun, that I haven't hurt you too badly. Maybe one day I'll be mature enough to share my life with someone, but it's not fair to you to pretend myself wise. My charming friend, I wish you romance and joy in equal measure, and I hope all good things for you with all my heart. Love, Velen Hasai Arite.
That was really nice, Sal.
He folds the letter and tucks it away inside of his robes. The gossip was not that bad.
Good. Anyway, I actually will be back to buy things another time, but I think I'm gonna leave you to your evening. Good night, Zeke.
Good night, villain.
And she gives him a slightly watery smile and then sidles back out of the shop.
He gives you a small bow as you leave, and he doesn't say anything else. As you leave the outsider's witness on this cold, wintry evening, I don't know if that weight would be more on your shoulders or less, but the deed is done. While Velen decides her next steps, back at the house where everyone else is at the moment, I need one person to please roll me a d8, and it not be me.
Ibs.
Three. Tess. Roll me a
Yep.
wisdom save.
You explode.
Fascinating.
I am so sorry for whatever happens to you.
Or doesn't.
Is
Or
she in
doesn't.
range of me?
She is.
Is she in range of me?
You're in the
Alright,
I mean,
common
if
room.
anyone should be rolling a wisdom save.
You can add a
24.
+4 to it. 28.
24. 28. Don't worry about
28.
Hey, Paladin.
Oh my goodness.
it. 28.
Hey, cleric. I have a +10 to wisdom, you guys.
Okay. That happens. And the rest of your evening can proceed as however you like. Whether that be good or bad.
Is Artie around once he's done building his thing?
He's standing in the common room.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Artie, I wanted to just real quick. You're way smarter than me, so you probably thought about this. But
pimp?
I just what?
I said what up, pimp. It is stupid in hindsight.
What a pimp. It was stupid.
Tess-
Not talking about it.
Tess laughs and like
I've gone unnoticed and we kind of just skip by. But yeah, what's up?
her eyes kind of flicker to a different color for a second. So the thing where you might have your voice taken away for 9 minutes.
Yep.
I don't know what this Ractiel wants from you with this, but
It's not gonna be anything good.
at the very least, when you're prepping your spells, maybe a couple that don't require vocal components in case we're in a fight.
Pretty sure they all do, but yeah, I was thinking about that.
Wizard.
I mean, I
prop.
have a couple that don't. I don't have a lot, but I have a couple that don't.
I could yeah, I got a couple.
Like, you know, sometimes
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna use it to sabotage me in combat. He's gonna use it to get something really good out of me. Or
Like-
use it in a very
yeah, I don't know. I just figure it might be worth looking through the spell book and seeing if there's anything that would be useful, I guess. Just in
I'm gonna
case.
be fucked. But it'll be
Yeah.
okay. It won't be the
Yeah.
worst thing I've done.
You won't be though, because we got you and it's gonna be okay.
As
Yeah, there's a good chance.
I would never let you down.
My own voice might though.
Well, yeah,
Oof,
but
that's
then
a
that just means we'll close ranks and make sure that you're okay. Okay?
Yeah,
as that conversation is happening, there is another knock on the door.
We're popular today. Claudia will answer it. Hello?
Standing before you is the familiar face of Thomas Shundever.
Ooh, she'll jump on him.
Oh, hi. All right.
Hi.
Hello. I have a night range tonight. I was hoping that you might be able to come with me.
Yes, let's go.
All right. Oh, hi, Seeker.
Hello.
And Claudia and Thomas leave.
Claudia kicks the door shut on the way out and she says, "Don't wait up."
All right.
You're not my supervisor.
You still have indigestion from that cheese? What's that sigh for?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
Did you hook up with Thomas when I wasn't looking?
Nope. It has to do with you. Don't worry about it.
Me?
Yep.
I have a concern. What are you talking?
Well, you're gone now,
You
so
know.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're gone.
Okay. Bye. Where are we going, Echo?
Bye. Thomas is actually evil.
Yep, Thomas is actually the villain. He's the idiot.
Long game.
As you're walking towards the Goldwood, Thomas says, well, there's been... Well, Shelby was saying that there was a problem out by the old Firewatch Tower. If you recall, that's where all that shenanigan happened with the...
Oh, I remember.
I figured you would, and I want to go check it out. I just didn't want to go alone. Mostly because it's a bit outside the normal ranging line, and also because, you know, I trust you, and I could use your help on this.
Yeah, I'd love to come with you. I'm not exactly a ranger anymore, but I can swing a sword.
I know you can, and I'm hoping not. There shouldn't be a fight or anything. It's just, well, if there is a fight, I'd rather have you with me. And he, seems, slightly awkward about it, and then he finally says, well, because you're the most powerful Wildheart, of course.
Insight check. Is he bullshitting me? Or does he mean it?
Duh.
Roll insight.
He's your boyfriend. Oh my god.
I have trusted. I rolled 7.
He means it.
He seems to mean it.
Claudia just fully flushed, like, oh, all right. Twirls her hair around a finger.
As you head out into the Goldwood, I need you to roll me a D100.
Sir. $99?
Big. Bump it up.
No, 99 was what I rolled when I lost my eye. Do you remember that? You were like, bump it to 100, and Echo's like, that will
Yeah,
literally decapitate you.
Yeah, you should have.
Fuck you, dude.
How often do you get 100, you know?
Seems
100
like a
would be good in
lot.
this case. Yeah, it does actually.
Seems like more than you should, in my opinion, but whatever.
You know, I'd have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Okay. We're gonna jump back to this in a moment. Everybody else, while you're around number 3 Walker Way, you have the whole evening ahead of you. And I'd love to know if anybody has any plans or ideas for things they want to do this night.
Nope. Mine walked out the door with Claudia.
Thomas?
Hold up,
Thomas?
hold up. That was his name for tonight, Thomas.
Are
Sure,
you
we'll go
sleeping
that.
with Thomas? I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
He did come to visit me while I was with
You can't see my face right now, but I'm gasted, flabbered, eaten.
Echo, do I know this guy that I scryed on and had a vision about well enough to cast Ascending to him, or no?
Hold on.
If the answer is no, that's understandable. That's fine.
I wish the wording was a little more clear. I don't think so.
That's what. Yeah, that's kind of. I looked at familiar to you. Okay, cool. Okay, there's a couple conversations I can have, but you can skip over me if other people have stuff to do.
It kind of sounds like no, but Artie, you got
Okay,
something?
I mean,
Yes, yeah.
go ahead.
I'm gonna just start working on. I already bought a bunch of ink and parchment. I want to start making 2 spell scrolls. I might not get it done today, but it's like 10 hours total and 250 gold worth. Because it's 2 hours per spell level, right?
Yes.
I'm looking to do 1 for invisibility and 1 for fly.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to take some time, but that's really...
Okay. I have 350 gold worth of parchment and ink. I only need 250, but it's 10 hours, so however long I'll work on that for the rest of the evening until whatever I can get done.
The whole time you're doing it, Rhinon bothers you.
That's a This is gonna work, Ryan. We're gonna get him out of there. 'Cause I don't think we're getting there in time. That's so far away.
So what's the planning? You're gonna send him there and he's gonna just jump out?
Now I might wait, and he's gonna be invisible first, right? Because we don't want him getting caught at first. So he's gonna go invisible. He's gonna get out of the barrel. He's gonna find a good opening, maybe when he's not too high up, and he's gonna just gonna have to read a spell scroll flying out of the air. Hopefully it works.
What if the spells fail? What if he can't read it?
That's gonna suck.
All
Maybe
right.
I should leave him a note. Maybe I should leave him a note to say try the spell first before.
Yeah, just try cast before jumping, you know.
Over the table real quick, Echo. Do you need to be a spellcaster to use the spell scroll?
No, but if you don't have a spell, like if you can't cast a spell, there's a chance it'll fail.
Okay. And I know he's not a spellcaster, right?
Yeah. You know that.
Maybe I make him a backup of the fly and we scratch the invisibility?
I mean, he's pretty quick, right? Like, he could probably get out the barrel and off the side before anybody catches
Yeah,
him.
let's do that. I'm gonna make 2 flies, just in case. Like a failsafe. Maybe
Ugh.
even like a throw slow fall in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're gonna do that.
that's a good idea. Just in case.
Yeah, I think that's way better.
Worst
That'll
comes
use
to
up all the
worst,
parchment ink I
he'll
got.
slowly drift into the ocean.
Yeah. Sweet. This is gonna work.
Gently drifting to where he will drown.
I got settles for him.
Okay. Cliff, do you have anything? You've been pretty quiet so far. Just want to check in.
Cliff is petting Winston and like trying to convince him to stop eating the spider webs.
If-
Oh.
I don't think it's working.
But it's very slow, so you just kind of have to remove it from his mouth.
Yeah. Like,
Just- You have plenty of time
but he
to go in there and just...
he does very much like Winston. So
Winston's the best.
Roll me a perception check, Cliff. $19. Okay. There is something strange happening a lot while you are just like hanging out in the common room, petting these various creatures. You swear in the corner of the room opposite you, you see this dark image. It's like an entity of a cat that's like approaching you. And then as soon as you look up, it's gone.
quick question. Do you guys have... Is one of your creatures made of shadows? Or something?
Oh, it's probably Little Bell.
I can't see it. It's
we
only
haven't.
ever in the corner
Oh,
of my eye.
it's because she's a displacer beast.
That's. Do I know what a displacer beast?
You do, yes.
Are you being
Okay.
stalked by our displacer beast?
I think so.
That's awesome. I love
All
that.
right. I suppose there's no point in asking why you have a displacer beast at this point.
Because we found her when she was a kitten and she was the only survivor of a slaughter. And we
Of
didn't want to
course.
leave her to die.
Still pretty
That's
young. The displacer
very
beast
kind
is
of
still. It's
Yeah,
like,
she's only a couple months old.
yeah.
She's a kitten and she's blind, so be nice to her.
Is it
Yeah, let her
possible
stalk
I can
you,
try and
Seeker.
call her over?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Is it possible I can try and call her over?
Sure. Roll animal handling.
Ooh, good roll.
With a 17, how do you try and call Little Bell over to you?
You have to say pss, 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 pss.
I don't think he's ever dealt with the displacer beast, so he doesn't really know how.
Let me
But
describe
he
for
would
you.
kind
With a
of-
17, you see that above the common room, there is a loft that's like above the other side of the house. And the opening of the loft is right above you. And you see looming over the common room, not looking at you, but with these long black tentacles kind of hovering in the air. You see there is a displacer kitten that is listening for you. It appears as though she's trying to find you without seeing you. Because you are strange and new.
Cliff will go ahead and call out Little Bell, and he will kind of wrap two fingers like into his like spiderweb beard and like wrap those around his fingers so that she can also like smell the nature spirit in hopes that that will help.
You realize with that 19 perception, the Little Bell you were looking at in the loft is not Little Bell.
Isn't Little Bell at all?
He was tricking you.
And like on this
She's right behind you.
this brick mantle to your right, you suddenly feel like it's kind of sharp, it's kind of pokey, a tentacle like touches at the beard that you were shifting around, and Little Bell is literally next to you, like 3 feet away. Still not like looking right at you, but with an ear like square pointed at you.
Okay.
She doesn't make any noise, and it's a little unsettling.
She's so cute.
She is cute. And he'll just try and slowly move towards her and pet her.
With a 17, she does not hurt you. You do manage to pet her somewhat. There is no tension. She doesn't feel like she's afraid of you, which is maybe a little reassuring, but also a little worrying, considering it's a kit, but it's also a displacer beast. And normally, when you first meet like a kitten or a young creature, there is some fear or trepidation. None here.
That is definitely worrying.
Like, oh God, what have they done?
She's really
Cliff,
well behaved.
for now, Cliff is just relaxing with animals.
Okay.
Yeah. And monstrosities.
All right. Yeah. Tess,
Cute
we're back to you.
monstrosities. Seeker, what you up to right now?
He's just chilling around. Not really doing anything. He's kind of petting Joffrey.
So Tess will sidle up and kind of like pick a moment where other people are kind of engaged in other things and say, so food on the road.
The instant she says that, you hear Joffrey say in your mind, I ate one of her amulets.
Oh! You just hear Seeker go, oh! Yeah, and then he just says, which one?
It was tasty. Round.
It's the tasty one.
Right, speaking of food, Joffrey here might have eaten one of your amulets.
Oh yeah. Yep, I noticed that.
How much was it? I'll pay for it.
Hey, Seeker, I meant for you.
Oh, well, I mean,
She has more amulets.
stay away from the amulets, Joffrey.
Okay.
I'll feed you food now. I'm home, and I pull just a little chunk of metal out of
No
my
one
pack,
else
and I
fed
set it
him
on
while you were gone.
Perfect. Wow.
Anyway.
It's just-
Oh yeah, no food. All right. What was the question?
Food for you, because you're a vampire. Remember?
Well,
Blood.
Yeah, no, that is me now. Yeah, you are right.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's a ton of ways. So, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. If that's what you're worried about.
It's not that I'm worried. It's that I'm offering.
Right. Well, I don't take this the wrong way now, but it doesn't seem like it's out of caring or like a good feeling.
What gives you that impression?
Just a gut feeling, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not real sure.
You are, in fact, wrong, but, you know, they're your teeth, and you get to choose what you do with them.
Well, I don't mind. I just don't want you to force yourself to do it for like a greater cause or something.
Now, Seeker, why would I do that?
Because you're a good person?
That's very sweet of you. It's not about forcing. I don't know if you know this, but back in Malachor, kind of experimented with it, tried it. It was good. I liked it. It was nice. It seems like we could help each other in this way, is what I am saying.
You see him put his hand to his chin and rub it, and he's like, All right, well, if I'm getting food from it, you should benefit too.
Okay. Deal.
So you're just okay with becoming a ghoul?
I don't know if you remember, but we talked about this a long time ago before you had your little sojourn. And I knew you would be back. So I thought about it. If you're not comfortable because it's not something you're ready for, that's fine with me. But if you get to a place where you are ready, if you trust me, I'm in.
I want an insight check. I want to see like how serious she is about this, and if there's an ulterior motive behind it, or if she's just being sincere. And so,
go ahead.
I am terrible at these, so Could be worse.
Tess? Are you trying to hide an ulterior motive? Or do you think you're being genuine? Which is really the question of rolling a persuasion or a deception check, but you can...
Yeah, I actually rolled very, very poorly on persuasion. I will say, because I rolled low, and because Seeker has, you haven't played in a minute, Simic, but Seeker knows Tess really well. Tess has an addictive personality.
Yep.
So like when she says that she will benefit from this, there are layers to that.
Okay.
And you have, I mean, they had their whole thing about the whiskey that she stole. Like,
Yeah.
Tess is a fan of escapism, and she knows the escapism that this can bring, and that is something that I don't think Tess is necessarily working very hard to hide, because you know her.
Okay.
But it is a layer. It is a complication.
Okay.
But she is sincere.
I guess it's not that I wasn't comfortable with it. It's just, like I said, I wanted to make sure it's what you actually wanted.
Yeah. I think if you were to ask me this a month ago, I would have had some doubts. But I have fewer doubts now.
Right. So now.
Just sucker dry.
No, like you have to take some of my blood for you to finalize the deal.
Yes. Let's maybe not do that in the living room.
He looks around.
Yeah. Let's go out to the garden. Yeah.
Right. Yep. And he'll get up and he'll follow her out to the garden.
Okay.
Interesting turn of events.
Yep. This is not something that I thought would happen tonight.
It doesn't have to happen tonight if you don't want to have to happen tonight.
No, it's happening now.
Tess goes out to her little Jamino garden, and it's wintertime, but I think there might actually still be a Velen was here, like, written in the snow from this morning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd still be there.
Pretty sure that's still there. I think Tess, with her crazy passive perception, probably sees that and kind of like grimace smiles a little bit. And I do think that she draws a symbol in the snow, draws a Jamino symbol in the snow, but then also next to it draws a Nixian symbol, because she knows that this is not the only god present in a transaction like this.
Okay.
And I think she will kind of like touch her holy symbol and just kind of more to herself, not even out loud, I think pray a little prayer, something along the lines of, I embrace change after thought and contemplation, ready for a new kind of beginning and a new kind of alliance. And then she will offer up her wrist and look expectantly up at Seeker.
You see, he looks kind of nervous. He's done this with you before, but then like you have to bite him in return, and he feels weird because it's new and like confusing. But he'll take a bite.
Okay. Do I have to like break skin in biting, or can like you bite yourself?
Oh yeah, I just bite. I bite and break the skin, and then I'll lick it closed when it's done.
Okay, but like I don't have vampire teeth, So like, are
oh
you-
yeah, I'll break my own skin. Yeah.
Just kind
I
of
thought
gnaws on him
yeah,
for a little bit.
You know,
Yeah, like,
I'll break my own skin.
yeah, okay.
Tess.
I think that, like, yeah.
As Seeker goes to drink your blood from your wrist, what emotions are you feeling, and are you trying to hide any?
There is a deep well of melancholy. And I think it's really there's like a flicker of excitement. This like because change is exciting and cool and new. But it is you weren't here for the last session, but like this is a like Velen is making some good healthy choices. Tess is maybe not making some good healthy choices.
Mm.
There's a lot of sadness and shame.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting
When-
to taste that, were you?
No, when he's done, he'll pull back and he'll just lick the bite marks so they close up. And he reaches into his pouch and he slowly pulls out a knife. And before, like, he starts rolling up his sleeve and he looks at her and he'll say, "You know, this won't make that pain and sadness go away, right?"
I know.
Okay. And he'll give himself a little cut and open up his arm and hold it out for her.
I think instead of licking on the skin, she'll kind of like try to get it a little bit into like her cupped hand and then sip.
Okay. He'll just squeeze it out into your
Too
hands.
intimate.
Oh, right, but I can do it.
They haven't seen each other in a minute.
Yeah.
Seeker, in these moments, as the blood is dripping from your arm, what emotions are you feeling? And are you trying to hide any?
He's not trying to hide any. More so like compassion and understanding because he's been where she is. He's tried to drown and escape all his problems and his pain in multiple different ways. So that's pretty much what he feels.
Empathy.
I guess, yeah, empathy. Acceptance.
Okay. Well, Tess, as you drink this blood, firstly, it doesn't taste like blood. It has that metallic, coppery, salty undertone. But what perhaps makes this weird for you is it tastes like the sweetest thing you've ever tasted in your life.
Fascinating.
In this moment of sipping it, you have this nostalgic memory of every drink you've ever enjoyed.
Okay.
It goes down incredibly sweet and smooth. And you can't help but feel like you wish you had more. As the blood goes down your throat, a tingling sensation of energy flickers through your limbs. Your perceptions feel sharper. You feel as though you can hear things slightly better. You feel as though your memory is a little bit clearer. And your muscles feel a little more sinewy and tense, as if you're stronger and faster. This power flows through you and every bit of you. And at the same time, you also feel like Seeker, who you've known for a while, suddenly just seems like your whole world is a little brighter that he's there in front of you. You feel pleased that he's nearby. And you find yourself looking forward to what he has to say next. Tess, you have been ghouled.
Mhm.
I will create a feat for what that does, but the long and short of it is, all of your attributes are increased by 1 during the duration of the ghoul. You are charmed by Seeker for the duration. You find yourself inclined to agree with Seeker and trust him implicitly.
Oof.
That'll be fun.
Artie
Fuck.
Q, new BFF.
Artie's gonna get jealous.
Yeah.
I don't know. Artie has a lot of BFFs.
You also
Yeah,
need to know,
no.
you don't know you've been charmed by this effect.
Sure.
He just seems a lot cooler suddenly.
She's definitely not going to get addicted to this.
Seeker, you have advantage
Oh.
on charisma checks regarding Tess.
Certainly not.
And Tess, you
Okay.
have disadvantage on insight checks regarding Seeker.
You got it. You got it.
This
boss.
is not a weird power
Awesome.
dynamic at all.
Not even a little bit.
I had a fucking. Oh my god! I had no idea that this was gonna be a thing. I'm here
My
for
dude, my dude, I looked all this shit up. I knew this was coming.
That
it.
says a lot
I was
about.
blindsided.
You ever hear of
Oh.
Renfield?
Yeah,
You have a what?
Renfield.
Oh, yeah, right.
Now, Seeker, as you have had a sip, I need you to make a con save, because some blood was drawn from you.
Okay. Ooh. 14.
You have 1 point of exhaustion, and it doesn't get any worse. You do not get any
Okay, cool.
hungrier. But, as always, that 1 point of exhaustion cannot go away until you drink the last beat of a heart.
Yep. He just kind of rubs his arm and rolls his sleeve down.
You okay?
Oh, how are you feeling?
Oh, I feel good. Tess pulls away, and her eyes are a dark red.
Spooky.
Oh, I feel the same. I was not expecting that, but
Feel the same? Huh.
still hungry, but
Oh, well,
it's
by
not
all
worth. Oh no,
by all-
it's that hunger that just doesn't really go away. Like I'm forever hungry, but you know.
Well, you want to go hunting or something? Do something about that?
So the only way to stop the hunger I'm feeling right now is to drink the last drop of someone's heart.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like a human, like can an animal suffice for this, or not so much?
No, unfortunately not.
All right. Well, good thing we get in a
Just
lot
like
of
this
fights.
is a bad idea.
Good thing we get in a lot of fights.
Yeah, I can use one of them, but I also have to make sure there's no evidence that I did it. So we'll have to burn them or bury them. So.
I'm pretty good at burial.
Hi, Tess.
That's something that should
Hide
be
the
concerning to
bodies.
the average person, but I'll take it.
I mean that I'm a cleric. Remember?
Oh, right. Forgive me.
Last rites, ceremonies, those kinds of
Yeah, no.
things.
Yep. I totally wasn't thinking about something else.
Certainly not.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, we're going to be on the road or wherever we're going to be next. Or we can go out into the Goldwood and, find some enemies. We'll get you taken care of.
I like your
It's really
enthusiasm, but it'll happen at some point.
I'm glad you're
With
back.
our luck, we'll run into somebody before we know it.
I'm sure we will.
I am glad to be back. Let's go see what the other chuckle fucks are up to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meanwhile, out in the Goldwood. You have been out with Thomas, kind of heading out into the woods, and there is definitely a feeling of belonging out here. It's been a while since you've been out just in the Goldwood. You know, even though it's at night, it is still your old ranging ground, basically. It's beautiful. It's cold, but that doesn't really bother you. And as you as Thomas are walking...
anyways.
All right. Jesus. Thomas says, haven't really had an opportunity to catch up.
Yeah, we're always doing something or going somewhere.
I'm going to be honest with you, that's kind of the main reason I wanted to ask you out here. I have heard some strange shit about some activity out here. But really, I wanted to just get you alone for a minute. I know you're talking about going somewhere else again.
Oh my god, everybody does hear our stuff.
Yeah, you're not quiet.
No, Rynan let us know that today.
Yeah, and if you don't know, Old Knuckle is a gossip. He will talk to anyone.
I kind of got that sense, yeah.
He's a chatty old man. I mean, he won't say the important things, but if he thinks it's something that the world can know, he tells them.
You're right, we are planning on leaving soon.
You just got back from the Feywild, and I suppose that's not enough adventure for 1 month.
You know, I'd love to stay, but Tess has something important to her that we need to do, and she's helped me so much I couldn't just...
I understand. I'm not, like, trying to convince you not to help your friends. Do you know where you're going?
Rakow?
The capital?
I think so. There's an Arcanium there. That's pretty much the main reason we're going.
Oh. Have you ever been before?
No.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, you've been there?
Once. I had to make a trip. Just for the Sentinel of Shine. I had to go get an altar. Me and Shelby. The whole city is built in the trees.
Wow.
There's nothing on the ground. Just like a road that cuts its way. And everything is suspended up in these massive oak trees.
That does sound amazing.
It is. It's a sight to see. I envy you, honestly.
Well, maybe we can go together someday.
I'd like that.
When stuff settles down a little bit.
There is a vibe about the place that you should know. There's a lot of Firbolg.
Okay.
Specifically, there's a lot of Firbolg that are not so welcoming of everyone else. They see a lot of us, anyone not from the local area, as wasteful and dangerous, disrespecting nature and such. I mean, they'll likely treat you with respect when they see you, But it always feels like they're talking behind your back, as if they're planning something, or the hairs were up on the back of my neck the whole time I was there.
Sure. We'll
You
be
know,
careful.
A fellow like Artie goes through that place.
We'll get his leash fixed.
But he's just, he's a very industrious little fella, so they might see
And
him.
so fast.
Yes. They might see him being resourceful as being dangerous.
Blasphemous.
Oh, that's a little far. I don't know about that.
Sorry, that was my personal opinion.
I see. Okay. Just, they're very serious about Lilas and, nature and protecting it. Which is why I assume they don't build anything on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's a beautiful place, and I'm sure, for however long you're there, you're going to have a good time.
I think we're going to be quick. We need to go to the Arcanum, ask a few questions, and figure out where our next lead is.
Okay. Maybe, if you can, if you see a place called Tully's Carvers, it's the wood shop that we picked up the altar from. You could just stop in and tell them I said I was asking about you.
Sure.
I said I would keep in touch, but that was years ago, and I kind of forgot. Well, I mean, there's a lot going on, here.
Yeah. Yes, I am deeply aware of that.
Anyway. So you're heading to Rakau to visit in Arcanium, and you're teleporting somewhere else?
I don't know. We need
What?
to... There's a thing for Tess. We need to find a guy, but we don't really know where he is except that he's in Eastern Aurelia. So maybe...
It's never close by, is it?
No, it's not.
I understand. Well,
I'd really like to find a point in my life where I can just kind of stay around here.
that would be nice. But, I mean, you have your own fish to fry, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm not letting that go on for too much longer.
Can I help?
When we're deciding what to do about it, I'll let you know what we're doing, and we'll take that question from there, I think.
Okay. I think this is where Shelby was saying there was some funky shit, is what she said. So, why don't you have your eyes open? I'll check on the west side over here.
She'll take a deep breath because her nose is better now.
Okay.
Spent a lot of money on this tattoo.
Yeah? Roll a perception.
Yeah. Is that an advantage, right? Because I'm a wolf.
Yes.
Oof. The first roll is a 13. The second roll, oh my god, that's a natural 1. 13 was the high roll.
Okay. You both kind of like separate a little bit. Thomas is checking, as he said, the west side. So he's like gone to your left. And you are examining the right-hand area of this. And it's not really a clearing. It's more like an opening in the copses of trees. And to your right, the goldwood is incredibly dense, but it opens up more towards, and you can see up on the hills the old Firewatch Tower, just like raised up above the area. It's still a good mile away, but you can see it from here. You see Thomas is investigating to the left, and as you are smelling, you do smell something.
Ooh, a smelly smell?
A smelly smell, and it smells smelly.
Nice.
It's subtle, but it smells of iron.
Like blood or a weapon?
like the material iron. It's subtle. It's an underlying current in the air. Current? An underlying current in the air coming from farther to your right, like in the woods. And as you look that way, you see that there is a... Well, from here, it just looks like there's an iron spike in a tree.
Isn't
Like a railroad spike.
Didn't we notice something like that with the hobgoblins? They used it to climb the tree.
A piton?
Piton.
Yes, they did use pitons.
Flashbacks because Claudia shot that person and then lost an eye in that fight.
That did happen. No, it's
she'll
not
look up.
It does not look like a piton.
Oh, it doesn't look like a piton.
No, it's much shorter. It's much smaller. It doesn't look like it would be capable of holding anyone up. It just looks like an old-fashioned slanted-faced nail that's been driven into the tree. You look up above it and you see canopy. You don't see anything up there.
Okay. She will go toward that area, though. They kind of follow that iron smell and see if that's what she's smelling or if it's something else. Or she gets a new smelly smell.
As you get closer, you realize that there is a small sign that has been hung from that nail.
Piton.
From that piton. You see the sign has an arrow pointing, like, slightly up and to the right, like pointing into the copse. And it just says, Grackle's Goods.
Oh. Has Claudia ever heard of something like that? Like a trader in the area?
No. Not at all.
Oh.
That's weird to you.
This is weird.
You find something?
I think so. Grackle's Goods?
What? And Thomas starts coming over.
She'll point it out.
That's new.
Maybe a trader set up shop nearby.
A trader for who? The Badgers? Fucking likely.
Maybe it's a Fey trader.
Oh, a freighter.
Yeah.
He kind of like looks the direction the arrow's pointing. He points. Do you see that? And he like points through the trees. And as he's pointing, you see there is this shack. It looks like a shed. Like tucked in between trees.
It's Grackle's Goods.
It looks like it's made of driftwood and bark.
Oh.
It could be.
Maybe it has like a kitschy charm. Maybe we should go in this cautiously, though.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe do you want to hide and I'll walk up?
I mean, so what? If there's trouble, that you'll take the brunt of it?
I can take a hit.
So can I.
Okay, I guess we could both go up.
I think that might be for the better. You and Thomas approach this old ramshackle wooden shed.
Her Falcata is not summoned. She is empty-handed, seemingly.
Okay.
Minus the shield on her back.
As you get pretty close, suddenly the hold on a minute.
Piton.
No, there's nothing about a piton.
I'm just
I just
glad
said
it's
that
not
word.
Psycho Phantom.
Oh! Claudia would be like, we're going home now. Doesn't even get a word out.
The front of the shack suddenly like swings open,
Ah.
and this old woman with long ears is like leaning out. She has white hair and she looks like she is covered in scars. She's like very model,
Whoa.
and she looks ancient. And she leans out and she says, "Oh, well, hello there.
Grackle?
Mother Grackle to you.
Oh, I didn't say that on the sign.
It's not very alliterative.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Grackle's goods,
What about-
everyone appreciates an alliteration.
Grandma Grackle's goods.
I like that." And she snaps her fingers, and you hear behind you and something changes about the sign.
Above the table. Is this a fucking hag, Echo?
Above the table, like I would fucking tell you.
Let's see when you would reveal that information.
No, it's actually a
Unexpected,
black
man.
dragon.
Under the table.
Hi, did you just sit up here?
Oh, yes, within the last... What day is it? Few months.
Wednesday? Oh,
But I can interest you in some remedial balms, salves, compresses, and drafts that I have crafted from the various herbs and plants throughout the Goldwood, if you are interested. All with my own grackly touch.
Oh.
And she,
Jesus.
like... She, like, points to the inside of this wooden door that is open, and you see there's, like, a fucking menu.
Oh, good. What does it say?
It says Mother Grackle's Iron and Ivy Remedies. The first one is called Iron Brew Draft, a bitter tea that grants advantage on strength checks for 1 hour, but tastes foul. The next one is the Bone Set Salve. When rubbed on a wound, acts as a potion of healing, though the skin grows temporarily coarse and blue.
Oh.
Soot Moss Compress relieves burns or acid scarring. Grants resistance to fire for 1 minute if applied before exposure, not during or after. It says that in, like, parentheses.
Underlined.
Nightroot Elixir cures poison, but can induce vivid nightmares.
Later or immediately?
Do you ask
Doesn't
that
say.
question?
yeah. Later or immediately?
Do you often go to sleep immediately after drinking an antidote?
No.
Then, no.
Later. Got it.
Tallow of the Unseen, smearing it across. Yeah. You hear from in your mind.
They took my IP.
Smearing it across the eye. Yeah, I took my own IP. Smearing it across the eyelids allows detect magic for 10 minutes. But it can.
Ooh, I want that.
It's 50 gold pieces.
But sorry, we might as well finish.
Side effect: eyes bleed slightly afterwards.
Yeah, I'm glad I finished reading that.
Yes, the trick is you only have one.
Yeah,
Eyes
eye bleeds. If these common remedies and such are not of interest to you, I have some more interesting.
Oh,
Wait,
interesting.
was I here when Claudia lost an eye? Is this new?
Oh yeah, you just
What the fuck? You lost an eye?
Remember when we got ambushed by the hobgoblins?
Yeah,
he
you
wasn't
were-
there.
No, I wasn't there.
On the
that's
way
correct.
back.
I lost a fucking eye
She
too.
now has a nightmare eye now.
You lose your fucking soul. You lose your fucking leg. You lose a fucking eye.
She has a
Excuse
nightmare
me, I
eye.
gave the soul back.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, she lost an eye. Did I tell you that?
no. Sorry,
Scroll over
continue.
character, it's fine.
I want the interesting ones.
And she like snaps her fingers and the menu changes. And you see Charm of the Grackle's Nail, It is a bent iron nail bound in horsehair. You break it, and you gain +1 AC for 10 minutes as your skin hardens to iron. However, afterwards, you take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Oh.
The next thing in the menu is the Ashen Fetish. A tiny figure. Calm down. It's fetish is in the object, not fetish is in the kink, you pervert. A tiny figure of soot-stained wood. Once per day, it lets you cast False Life. If
anyone is hearing something they want, let me know.
The fetish slowly blackens your fingertips with each use. The Silverthorn Band. A ring of interwoven briars. Wearer has advantage on saving throws versus charm effects, but disadvantage on persuasion checks.
Oh.
A red cap's tooth. When bitten, grants advantage on one attack roll. You can bite it as a free action. But the user takes 2 piercing damage when they do so.
Ugh. Biting someone else's tooth sounds horrific.
Seeker doesn't mind biting teeth, as a heads up.
You want the red cap's tooth?
I mean, if you think of Seeker, you think of Seeker. If not, it is what.
I think he wants
How
the
much
red
is
cap's
it?
tooth. The red cap's tooth is 100 gold pieces.
Oh, I can't pay that back.
Yeah, it'll get me eventually.
The last one on the menu is the Crow Call Whistle. Blowing it summons 1d6 crows that circle overhead for 10 minutes. Good for distractions or omens, it says on the menu, like in parentheses.
I love that.
Yeah, I immediately thought of Ellen. How much is that?
The whistle is 30 gold pieces.
Is that everything?
I see you're greedy for the magics of the woods.
What's the most tabooiest thing you have?
Greedy for the crackle, oh my god.
Gotta get that crack.
I hate that.
Roll me a persuasion check.
See, I can't wear that ring because I'd be fucked. Persuasion. It was almost a natural 20. 23 is still pretty good, though.
Let's see.
How is your persuasion higher than Seeker's? What the fuck?
She's part warlock.
She has an invocation that gave her proficiency in those.
I see.
Hold on.
And she's a warlock now,
Yeah, fair. You have a 20 in charisma?
She has an 18 in charisma.
Fuck.
Did you forget she's a warlock?
Shit has
She didn't
changed.
start as Warlock.
I was her brother once.
Something truly taboo is something that is not priced in gold. I would like something irreplaceable. A memory of a victory or a sense of taste. Perhaps the ability to dream. But in exchange...
This is a hag. Sorry, go on.
In exchange, I can grant you something profound. Powerful, even.
Could you give me an example?
An example might be, perhaps, the next time you are slain in battle, you'll remain standing and conscious, ignoring death saves for a short while. Able to fight for your friends despite the burn and thrash of weapons upon your skin.
What's the catch? Besides the cost.
Well,
Because everything else on your list has a catch.
you're clever. After such an effect, you would immediately must make a test of constitution. And on a failure, your heartbeat would never return.
Bless you.
Yeah,
So
that
I
was
would just
definitely a
die?
sneeze.
If you fail.
What if my soul is spoken for?
She doesn't answer.
Oh god.
How is Thomas feeling about this whole conversation?
He's like looking back and forth between the two of you. Waiting to see what's happening, but also like he seems pretty wary.
He's wiser than I am.
I think I'll just take the tooth and the bird whistle.
As you wish. And
Are you gonna
she
be here for a while?
I'm around.
Okay.
As you take the tooth and the crow call whistle, she reaches forward and she shuts the door, and the whole hut into the ground.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, around. All right, I'll look for the signs.
Suddenly in front of you, there is a on a nearby tree, and there's a nail, and it just says, "Clever girl."
I'm not a raptor.
The sign turns into a question mark.
Okay.
That's
Was that the... She looks at Thomas. Was that the weird thing that we were out here for?
no, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
Look, I've
That-
got a tooth.
That was a hag,
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought.
and you just bartered with her. Just
Well,
I'm
you
beginning
can't
to
let
understand.
things like that know you're afraid of them or they'll exploit it. Oh, actually, is she gone? Fuck.
yeah. She's
I was gonna ask this, but it slipped my mind. Can I have like a what's the word when you post-mortem? What's the opposite of, not the opposite of that? What's another word for it?
posthumous.
Yes. Can Claudia have looked at her with her eye and seen her greatest fear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your eye fucking does that?
Already
she's got
made
a
it for
nightmare
me.
eye. I tried to tell you.
Oh.
It's a nightmare.
It's an
Horrible.
image you don't understand. You
Oh.
see, there is, like, you're looking at a table made of white marble. And it's in a well-lit room. You can't see anything else beyond that. But in the center of the table is a single silent infant.
Huh.
That's awful.
The infant, like, leans over and looks at you in your perspective. And it has the eyes of a goat.
Fucking.
You wanted to look at a hag's nightmare. That's crazy.
What
Turns
the fuck is
out
Claudia
it's
thinking?
also a mortal's nightmare because that's fucking creepy.
You don't know what any of it means.
No, she hates it.
No.
She like tries to push the thought of that visual out of her mind, and she just looks at Thomas.
Should we keep looking or?
No, we need to go report that there's a hag out here. Now.
Oh yeah. Well, she seems nice.
Claudia and Thomas, like, puts both hands on your shoulders.
I've met a lot of worse monstrosities.
It's her goal to seem nice.
Oh,
We need to report her so that she does not abduct any children from Endsmeet and turn them into more hags.
Oh. Yeah. Well, she can't do that.
Oh, she can.
Well, I mean, we'll stop her. God, I see. I tried to tell Darlene not to go in the woods anymore, and she blew me off like it's some teen.
Darlene, I mean, of all the children in Endsmeet, she's the one I'm least worried about.
And that's why she has such an attitude, because she thinks she's invincible.
She's a werewolf, so kinda.
But she's not invincible.
Close.
Okay, let's report this.
and
Ah.
and the sign is.
Did it say Grandma's Grackle? Grandma Grackle's good.
It said Grandma Grackle's goods.
I gave PR advice to a hag.
You did. Well done. You and Thomas are making haste back to Endsmeet. Or at least Thomas is.
No, she'll keep pace with him. She understands the severity when he said kidnap children.
Okay. Meanwhile, after that little side, which went a completely different direction than I expected it to. Thanks for rolling Grandma Grackle, by the way. I didn't think I'd ever get
Is
to
that the
reveal
99?
that fucking NPC. Yeah.
Would 100 have changed it?
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck that. Then.
Okay, nice. We don't know what it is.
You don't know what it would have been.
Yeah, I get a tooth out
No,
of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, add that tooth to your inventory, Velen.
Can that just
you
be
can add
used
the
every
bird
turn?
whistle.
No.
It's probably a
it-
once and done.
My god. Between the bird whistle and the rodent
And the
are
rat. Yep, you have the bird.
gonna be
raven
the
whistle.
weirdest fucking Disney princess.
Mechanically, the red cap's tooth lasts 10 minutes, and it's one use. You bite the tooth.
So I bite
breaks.
it, and then I have advantage for 10 or advantage on one attack for the next 10 minutes, or all attacks for the next 10 minutes.
One attack.
Okay.
You bite it, you get to hit something real good, and that's it. It's a
Hell.
free action to bite it. It was. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring you.
And I
in.
get
Velen's
bird.
always looking for birds, so now she can summon them at will.
Birds, mice.
She can have her portable omen.
You can do that. You can summon crows with the whistle once per short rest.
Are they like
They're
crows
just
that
crows. They're just regular crows.
are are they crows from like around the area, or are they like spontaneous crows?
You don't know.
Spontaneous
You have
crows.
to
Okay,
figure
ban
that
name.
out.
All right. I'll experiment with that later.
They might be
Uh,
passersby that are polymorphed into crows immediately. It's a hag.
That
You
would
don't
be
know.
amazing.
That would be amazing. Velen is
And
very
then they
excited
they
about
turn
her
back, but they're
bird
still in the air.
Okay, looking at the time, I think we're actually. If anybody has any last-minute things they want to do, anything.
I think Velen's just gonna come home and
Play with her bird
Yes.
whistle.
Tess will squeeze a little bit of blood into the little like circle that she drew, the little Jamino and Nick symbols,
It's getting late, right?
and scamper back into the house following Seeker.
Okay.
like a duckling.
It is about 8 in the evening. At this point.
Oh, so
Cliff.
it's time for Seeker to go to sleep.
Seeker's changed this time.
He worked really hard to lengthen his bedtime.
Really convenient to change the time because that time sucked.
Sure did.
8 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, Liam and Meredith showed him how to change it easier.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Still hard, but
Yeah, I guess you did need a mentor.
it taught me a lot of things.
Yeah, like how to make a test school.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of ghoul, Echo, I don't know if you changed it or forgot, but your vampire document says +2 to all stats.
It's the attribute is increased. The modifier is up 1.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said, because when you told Tez, I thought you were like, it just increased your stat by 1.
Sorry, I meant the modifier is increased by 1, and when I make the feat, it will reflect that.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you for the clarification.
You're welcome.
That's huge.
Yes, being a ghoul has its advantages.
All right, everybody line up.
No thanks.
Oh, okay. Just me.
Pass.
Free will is important.
I
Artie
guess.
marches
To
the
some of
bottom
us.
the front.
Why? Why?
Artie does what?
This-
I missed it.
This is
Alright.
fine.
Artie
This
marches to
is
the beat
fine.
of his own drum.
Okay. As we come to the end of the session, I'm going to pull you all over to the splash
Whee!
as we re-add Seeker to the
Woo!
party.
Yay!
Welcome back again.
Yay! I'm so happy to be back.
Yay.
As we come to the end of the
Like
session, I
that.
want to thank you all for playing with me. And before we go any farther, we must give our players an opportunity to vote for something that they liked for another player to earn a point of inspiration. We're going to start at the top of the alphabet with Dooch.
I'm going to give it to Tess for getting Gould. Wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
I also did not know that Velen had a romantic relationship with Nazik. That is also news to me.
Well, you
I
came
forgot.
back
I
just in
forgot some
time
stuff
for her to
when I
blow it
played
up.
Yep.
Yeah, have you read that note? I was like, what the fuck happened? What did I miss?
A lot.
Drama.
Emily, who did something you liked?
Man, that letter was so sweet. I like that
Yeah.
a lot. That was really good. Good for Velen has shown so much growth in just a couple sessions, and I'm really here for it.
Aw,
So that's a vote for Sal?
Yes, it's a vote for Sal.
Okay. And
thank you.
Literally the same thing. It was precisely what I was gonna say.
okay. Sal.
I'm going to vote for Claudia for trying to see the worst spirit of the heck. And then it was horrifying.
I'm just gonna have that as a real
And
nightmare.
I'm just imagining the gif from Arrested Development looking at the paper bag. And
I don't
going,
know what I
"That's
expected.
But I just,
Yeah.
I mean, of course she's curious, and then of course it's some horrible, unknowable, unanswerable thing. But I was very entertained. It was funny. Good job with the horror baby, horror goat baby. What the
Why
fuck?
did it have goat eyes?
You'll never know. Maybe you can talk to
Um,
Grandma Grackle about it.
Oh god.
That's gonna be my new grandma.
I
hate
hope
that.
fucking not.
Not
All right.
Yeah, me fucking too.
Simic, who did something you liked?
I wasn't here for the start of the relationship, but I was here when it got blown up, so I'm giving it to Velen for the letter.
Okay.
Aw.
It's a very well written letter.
It
It fucking was. I was like, what the fuck? I feel
I don't know
sad,
why
and
I'm
I don't
sad
even know
now.
why. Exactly. I was like, he
I
had a
feel sad, but who
relationship?
knows?
I'm sad. What?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Sleepy.
I'm actually
Holy
gonna
shit,
give
somebody
it
comes
to...
after me.
It's crazy how the alphabet works.
Brother,
I'm
I've been
actually
on
gonna
line
give it to
forever.
Seeker
Seeker. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
thank you.
for one, getting scolded by his new mom. That was hilarious.
Got slapped by
I
her.
immediately forgot everything that I fucking told him with my mouth.
No, I remembered it.
Okay, you were acting.
For
I just
Seeker was
thought
not
it would be
bad.
funny. Yeah, because I was like, it would be real funny if Seeker fails this and then throws up everywhere. And then I was like,
and he did.
this is just what he's gonna think and he's not gonna remember. I'm doing this. And I just rolled with it.
Well done.
I love it.
And
Sorry,
his-
go ahead, Sleepy.
his
The whole
first
Edivane
episode-
thing.
His first episode back, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back. Who wants to be a ghoul?"
To be fair, she came to me. I was like,
Listen, let it be known, it was Tess's idea.
It was indeed. Welcome back, Simic. As we come to the end of the session, the player's vote for inspiration goes to Sal. Well done, Sal. Your letter made us all sad.
Thank you. Sadness has spread.
As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me, and I hope you had a good time. To those of you who are at home or at work watching, hi, Penn, hi, Emily, hi, class, everybody else, we love you all, and I wish you a good night.